Borgen, outside the castle. Part 1.
Therefore commits her body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes,
Eva,
dust to dust.
I'm gonna
Sure
miss
and
you.
certain hope of
I'm
the
sorry.
resurrection to eternal life.
Are you okay, Dad?
So many flowers. Everyone loved her.
Yes, they did. For God's sake, who's...
DP speaking? Yeah? Yeah. Just a moment. Sorry, Hans.
It's all right.
That is in Christ Jesus our Lord. O merciful Father, for the sake of Jesus Christ, our only Saviour, Mediator and Advocate. Amen.
It's 6 o'clock. You're listening to the news. This morning's headlines. There are rumours that Prime Minister Lars Hesselbo is about to call an election. The Prime Minister's office refuses to comment.
At least I never have to wake up alone. There's always work.
A 7-year-old girl was taken to Roskilde Hospital yesterday morning after swimming in Lake Arsu. The girl suffered from respiratory distress and a severe rash following an allergic reaction to the contaminated water.
Where to, Mr. Gammelgaard?
Ministry of the Environment, Hubrook Place.
Bad business about that little girl in Lake Arsu. You doing anything about it?
I'm a permanent secretary, not a minister. Can you put the radio on? I'd like to hear the developments.
Right you are, sir.
Good morning, Anne. Where's today's diary?
Hans, how are you?
Eva had a fine send-off, and thank you for the flowers.
Everyone chipped in. We're all
the
very...
diary.
Oh, right. Sorry. Tom Nielsen called. He's on his way.
Late again?
Oh, this bouquet arrived for you too. There's a letter.
Okay, well, I'll open it later.
Hans, my condolences. How was the...
Quickly, Tom, if you don't mind. The Minister will want me over at Borgen to brief him on Lake Arsu. Close the door. I'll get straight to the point.
Okay.
GMO. Genetically modified organisms. To be precise, a genetically modified beet developed in Denmark for Danish farmers for their animal feed.
I think I might have heard something
Yes,
about...
it's going to be introduced very soon. I want a briefing for the Minister ASAP.
Has this beet been approved for growers?
It will be.
But GMO, I thought the Minister wasn't in favour.
You haven't been here long, have you, Tom? Sit down. Coffee?
It's nearly 2 years since I was made head clerk.
By me?
I wouldn't say, not that I'm ungrateful.
No, obviously I wouldn't have smoothed the way if you weren't good enough. And you're talented, Tom, don't get me wrong. But relationships, networks are important. You have to nurture them if you want to get on in life.
Okay.
Prepare the briefing on GM beet for me, and I'll introduce you to a little coffee club that I'm a member of. We work for a more balanced view of GMO.
Who's in this club?
Interested parties. Anyone worth knowing.
And where do I fit in?
When GM beet is approved by the EU, applications to grow it in Denmark will be landing on your desk.
I'll be the one to approve them.
That's the privilege of the agency chief clerk.
Do I get anything out of it, apart from the privilege?
Pick me up at 8 tonight. And don't mention anything to your wife.
Girlfriend.
Wife, girlfriend, I don't care. No one must know. Good morning, Minister.
Hans, come on in. Coffee?
No, thank you.
Sorry, Hans. My condolences.
Let's start with Lake Arsu. The papers will want to quote.
Are you sure you should be here so soon
Thank
after
you for
Eva...
your concern, Beauregard. But the rivers and streams are dying. They have to be our focus now.
That girl who was swimming, I heard she has allergies. She could have got that rash from the wrong shampoo.
Is that what you're going to tell the press?
I'm saying that it's a matter for Halsness municipality. Take a look at this. I've been thinking about something, and I'd value your advice. The restrictions we want to impose on farmers' nitrogen discharges. I think we should postpone them.
What? This proposal's already been discarded.
Not necessarily. I know I agreed on the new restrictions. Of course, we must have less nitrogen. But our farmers are suffering, Hans. We mustn't punish them even more. We have to resurrect this bill and make it law.
Are you serious?
I know the water is an issue, but right now, I believe nature can take a little more. The farmers can't.
You did hear the news this morning. I didn't dream it.
It's only Lake Arsen. Do you realise how much debt our farmers are drowning in?
Right, I get it. You did hear the news. An election is in the air, and your constituency is full of farmers.
If we put any more pressure on them, they'll crack. And the whole of Denmark will crack too. This economic crisis will look like a golden age.
My advice to you is clear, Beauregard. Drop this bill. If you want to do something for the farmers, think long-term. GMO.
No.
There's a beet that can revolutionise Danish farming.
Mutant crops. The electorate don't like them.
My job is to advise you, and this bill is not...
I know what your job is, Hans. Do you remember what mine is? I am the minister. Your minister. Elected by the people. I suggest you look at the bill again. See what you can do.
See what I can do? Just watch me, Beauregard. I can park your proposal until the election's out of the way, and it'll never see the light of day. You ignorant peasant. How the hell did I get stuck with you telling me what to do for 7 years? 7 years. And what have we achieved? Where are your ambitions?
Don't leave the keys in, Nick.
You think the dead are going to rise up from their graves just to steal this wreck? Seriously, Mum.
It's this way. Come on.
There are lots of people at the funeral.
There was some moron who didn't turn off his mobile. DP. One of your granddad's old cronies.
What did Grandad say to him?
Nothing.
Just like you.
I've said I'm sorry, Nick.
I should have been there. You should have called.
It was a wreck. Granny, she was in so much pain, and there was nothing I could do.
You could have called me.
You were busy at your dad's.
London's only 2 hours away.
You were doing your exams. Granny wouldn't have wanted to ruin them. You can say goodbye to her now.
It's beautiful.
That wreath is from us, the one with the anemones. She always loved those.
She was so funny. The letters she wrote. And last Christmas when she tried to teach me the waltz, and kept cracking up and both ended up on the floor in tears.
I remember. Hans even ventured out of his study to see what was going on.
That was the last time I saw her.
Come on, we'll go home now. Unpack all that dirty washing you've brought me.
Yeah. Thanks, Mum.
Hans?
DP, come in.
Sorry again about my phone going off.
You'll forget it.
I just wanted to check. Are you coming to the coffee club tonight?
Yeah, Tom's going to pick me up, my head clerk.
Oh, he must have been pleased.
Young people are so unimpressed these days. I almost had to threaten his career to whip up some interest. Yeah. He's a tricky one, our Tom.
Unfortunately, it seems we need him.
Yeah, we'll see about that tonight.
I've just spoken to the Ministry of Finance. Their paper's almost ready. If we get GMO in Denmark, it won't only break even, we'll make a fortune.
Well, that's very nice, DP, but it's not why we're doing it.
I also saw your friend from the EU, Magnus Duus. Are you sure he'll bring up the approval procedure for GMO when you ask him to?
Positive, but I won't call him till we've talked safety. And the money's all well and good, but we don't want anything released into our countryside that we can't control.
Of course, it's got to be safe.
Yeah, and there are a lot of stakeholders in this.
But you're the one with your finger on the trigger, right?
Right. But I won't pull it till we can guarantee it's safe.
This already feels weird.
You don't have to see him, Nick.
No, he's my granddad. I want to... It's just been so long, and he'll be upset about Granny.
Hans will be all right.
Why do you call him Hans? He's your dad.
Listen, you want to get to know him? Fine. But you've got to understand it'll always be on his terms. Hans uses people in his games. Never forget that, okay?
Hi, Grandad.
Nick, come in. Hello, Susanna.
Hello, Hans.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the funeral.
Do you want to go through your mother's things, Susanna? Someone has to. With her dresses in the wardrobe. It's like she's still here. It's hard to let go.
Can't you just concentrate on your work?
Well, look, can I get you anything? Coffee, biscuits?
Do you have any soy milk?
Ah, I'm afraid not.
Nick became a vegetarian in London.
Vegan. I don't eat any animal products. It's political.
He's joined a group.
The Green Activists. We're trying to find alternative solutions to the world's environmental problems.
Oh, I know, the GA, well. Yeah, it's fine fighting for a cause when you're young.
We want to try
I'm sorry, Nick. I just remembered. I'm being picked up at 8. I should have called you to reschedule.
Reschedule? What's so important at this time?
I have a few things I'm fighting for, even though I'm getting old.
What kind of thing?
Biodiversity.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Your granddad is looking out for plankton and wrens instead of his own family. Nothing changes.
Susanna, I didn't mean it like that.
I'll be waiting in the car.
Oh, you better go with her, Nick. Now, text me, any time.
You text?
Yeah, I check my emails every day, too.
Cool. I'll see you soon, Grandad.
See you soon, Nick. Without Susanna, ideally. God, I love her so much, but... it's too late. I just hope she doesn't make Nick hate me as well. Now, where's Tom? The coffee club will be waiting for us.
I'd heard rumours that there was some kind of club.
Who from?
Nothing specific. I didn't know it was about GMO.
Well, when we get our new ministers, we need to tell them the truth about GMO.
Okay.
Well, once the EU has approved crops like this fodder beet, it'll be up to us to decide to grow it in Denmark.
I hadn't heard that the EU was anywhere close to
No, it's in the air. You just haven't picked up on it. And we've worked hard to create a new attitude to GM in Europe.
I'm not sure I'm on board with this.
Well, get on board. This is politics, Tom, whether you like it or not. Relax. Good evening, DP.
Hans, and you must be Tom Nielsen. Welcome to the coffee club, Tom. The coffee's organic, don't worry, we're not bad people. Come on in, let's get started.
So, who's who?
Will you, Hans?
Well, let me see. Well, the group over there are plant researchers. Some from the Danish Environmental University and a few from the Copenhagen Life Sciences faculty.
There's the chairman of the Danish Federation of Industries.
Well, it's important everyone is included, all the major players, including you, Tom. Who's the redhead, DP?
Her name's Jenny Finch.
From Momentum?
Didn't they get landed with a huge pollution case?
Several cases, if I recall.
Give her a chance. She's Danish, married to an American. They've been living in Denmark for years. She knows our views.
I'd like to meet her.
The GMO train is hurting ahead at the global level.
Excuse me, Jenny. I'd like to introduce you to Hans Gammelgaard, the Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of the Environment. And this is Tom Nielsen, Head Clerk in the Environmental Agency.
Hans, I've heard so much about you. And Tom, it's good to meet you.
Hi.
I heard you talking about the GMO train. I didn't know lobbyists from US companies used public transport.
Just trying to get our message across, Hans?
Well, I thought your problem was simple. Your products struggle for approval because the EU puts a premium on safety, and Momentum doesn't meet the requirements.
I heard you like to talk straight. Okay. So it took 13 years for the EU to approve of a GM potato, even though it was declared harmless many times. How can research into GMO possibly pay off with that kind of time frame? This political dithering has to stop. All that matters is getting through to the future.
Through to the market, you mean?
I also heard you were a pioneer. What's your plan?
Hans is friends with Magnus Duus, chairman of the EU Council of Ministers.
Lots of people know Magnus Duus. So?
He had a hand in getting Magnus the job.
So you have power.
Oh, thanks for that, DP.
Hans, please don't misunderstand our motives. Momentum is as invested in preserving nature as you are. The economic value of the natural ecosystems is incalculable. The climate crisis affects us all.
You're making a killing on it. Product, drought-resistant maize, market, Southern Europe, producer, momentum.
And that was the other thing I heard. You could be stubborn as a mule.
On safety over profit, a mule has nothing on me.
Tom, will you show me to the bar?
Yeah, sure.
What's she doing here, DP?
Momentum's conducted practically all the research into GMO while Denmark and the EU have been rejecting it. They have the experience. We can't just ignore them. We need to know their agenda.
Momentum doesn't give anything away for free.
Nor do we, Hans. Nor do we.
How are you doing with Magnus, Hans? Have you talked to Magnus? Have we got influence in the EU? I wish they'd all shut up and go away. But now, back here, it's too quiet. Not quiet like when Eva was here, reading or dozing. I know she's not here, not in the bathroom, not in the kitchen, not in bed. Oh, the letter. That's from the flowers this morning. Oh, I forgot.
Dear friend, I've just landed and read about Eva's death in the paper. I'm so sorry. I'll send the flowers to the office. I know that's where you'll be, keeping your head held high.
Edel, you know me better than I do. What went wrong, dear friend? You said life decides, not us. I was here with Eva, you were with your family. Life decided. But now, what now?
It's 6 o'clock, you're listening to today's headlines. It has still not been confirmed when the Prime Minister, Lars Hasselbo, will call the election, but the leader of the opposition, Mikael Laugersen, is drawing the battle lines. His new agreement with the moderates will allow asylum applicants to take paid jobs while they're in Denmark. In other news, the 7-year-old girl who was admitted to hospital after swimming in Lake Arsu is improving. We have the Minister of the Environment, Henrik Boskar, on the line for a comment.
What now?
Firstly, let me say, it is tragic what this little girl and her family have been through. The government imposes strict requirements on municipalities to reduce pollution in the Danish aquatic environment, and it is down to them to decide how best to achieve these goals. I have strongly impressed on Halsnæs municipality that this is their responsibility.
Do that, Boskard.
Should the government also impress that message on farmers?
I believe that farming is a part of the solution, and that is why I have drawn up new legislation that is ready to be put to the House.
What?
We need to help farmers, not persecute them. My bill will provide them with the means to convert voluntarily to organic farming or to invest in environmentally friendly technology.
What are you doing, Boskard? You can't put this to the House
You've been
yet.
away, Hans. Eva was ill.
Don't drag Eva into this.
The bill has already been to committee. Twice.
So why did you discuss it with me yesterday as if it was still on the drawing board?
Because you work against me. You'd have stopped it becoming law, stalled until after the election.
Too right I would.
So I had to do it this way. There's a majority in the House. I got it cleared before I announced the bill.
Who processed it for you?
The civil servants.
Who?
Your colleagues.
You won't get it through, Boskard. I won't let your law ruin everything I've worked for.
You're way out of line, Hans. It's time you realise you can't control everything. Not even your civil servants.
What is it?
Hi, Grandad. I texted and left 3 voicemails.
Yeah, Nick, I'm sorry. It's not a good time.
I just wanted to chat. It went kind of weird last time with Mum. I didn't want you to think I was on her side. I know what it's like.
fighting for a cause.
Yeah, it's fine, Nick, really, but I have an urgent call to make. We'll catch up later. I promise.
Hi, DP speaking.
Beauregard has shafted me.
Hans, what are you talking about?
He's going to get that bill passed before the election so the farmers can go on polluting.
But the bill must have gone through you.
But someone in the agency has been helping him.
Do you know who?
It's everything I'm trying to fight.
You realise what this means? The beat is essential now. It's time to move on it, Hans. Everything is ready.
Well, can we speed up the election?
No, that's beyond our control, but there is something you can do. Call Magnus Deuce.
I'll think about it. Gather your thoughts, Hans. Gather your thoughts. Now, who's been helping Beauregard? Is it Tom Nielsen? Is he trying to destroy me, my life's work, our lakes and rivers? DP's right. We have to fight back. I have to prime Magnus. Make it happen.
Magnus Deuce.
Hi, Magnus. Hans here. Hans Gammelgaard.
Hi, Hans.
It's now, Magnus. We need to put GMO on the agenda now.
I'll do it, for you. But you do realise the consequences. This isn't just about little old Denmark.
Oh, I know.
There's a reason why it's taken 13 years to prove the GM potato. It has to be 100% safe, thoroughly tested.
It will be. I mean, you know how I feel about that.
If you speed up the approval procedure for growing GMO crops, you risk the big American corporations pouring in. They're just waiting for an opening, and there'll be no going back when their filth takes hold.
I've seen a ruined ecosystem, Magnus. And the human consequences when momentum infests a country with their soya and cotton and cons the farmers into thinking it's a revelation. And do you really think I want it to be like that in Europe?
This thing is bigger than you, Hans.
Well, I'll write you a proposal that covers all the bases, that emphasises safety, but means we don't have to start all over again every time something needs approval.
I hope you know what you're doing. And after this, I'll no longer be in your debt.
A statement about GMO that can't be abused, but that ministers will agree to. It was easy enough to say, but now every word is a risk. Can they twist the meaning? Slip something between the gaps? Come on, Hans. You can do it.
Hello, DP.
Hans, are you watching the election?
Oh, it's on the radio.
Birgitte Nyborg. Who would have thought she'd win?
It could still go either way.
You're afraid Beauregard will stay on as your minister?
Well, it's his fault I'm sitting here working instead of celebrating a change of ministers across the board.
Haven't you finished the presentation to the EU?
No, well, I don't want a single phrase to be misinterpreted.
But you do want to introduce GMO in this decade, right?
Well, not at any price.
We need a fast new authorisation procedure for GMO in place, ready for this new government. Otherwise, your GMB will be too late to save the countryside.
Yeah, I'm working on it, DP. I do have other things to think about.
All of them must have known about Beauregard's toxic farm bill. Everyone, even Anne. They all went behind my back. Just let it happen. I'm losing control of them.
Morning, Hans. Today's diary for you.
No, thank you, Anne.
Calm down.
On the new farm bill. Henrik Beauregard? If we want to achieve reductions in pollution, we have to make it financially viable for farmers. By relaxing their requirements now, we're making it possible for them
Nothing about Neckarsu in the papers. It's all about the election now. They've already forgotten.
Hans Gammelgaard.
Hey, Grandad. It's Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Can I call by for a coffee?
What, now? Call by here?
Yeah, I need to use your photocopier to make some flyers for GA.
You want to print activist propaganda at the Ministry of the Environment?
Well, it's an environmental issue. Why not?
No, come to my house tomorrow night. Use my printer.
Cool. Thanks. Did you know that it takes like 100,000 gallons of water for the production of 1 kilogram of beef?
We'll all have to become vegetarians or the world's completely screwed.
Maybe, or we could use GMO.
Oh, you mean like genetically modified food?
Yeah, look into it, Nick. I'd like to hear your opinion.
Come in.
Tom, is that report on GMO ready yet?
Here you go. It's all favourable about the GM beat.
Thanks, I'll talk to you later.
Hans.
What?
I was wondering, when's the next coffee club?
You think you'll be invited again?
Well, I don't...
Tell me, when you help Bosgard behind my back, what do you imagine it leads to?
Come on, Hans.
Now, do you and your officials know what the consequences of your little law will be?
It was by order of the minister.
But does Bosgard know what he's doing, Tom?
That's about the bird sanctuaries. I have to take it.
Leave it. I'll help to get you hired. I can easily make sure that you leave again.
The law means we'll support those who want to convert to organic.
Yeah, will organic farming clean up nitrogen pollution? No. And we've made voluntary agreements with farmers before, with zero effect.
It wasn't up to me, Hans, I swear.
Now answer the phone.
I 90'erne, der skal det være pisse moderne. Er du stjerne eller yt, trendsetter eller dygtbatter? Vil du have patter og faste pigenum, så må du kaste klirreskil på dine bumser. Får man lære fra reklame.
Nick, turn it down! The internet keeps crashing. Are you downloading porn?
I'm checking up on GMO for Grandad. I'm going over there tomorrow night.
I don't like you spending so much time with him.
Well, it's cool that we're both into the environment. I don't want to be part of your game, Mum.
There is no game, I'm just saying.
You keep saying he's a threat to me as if I can't take care of myself.
Well, trust me, Nick. I've been there, done that. Had enough arguments with Hans to know. He'll crush you.
Is that all? So I'm trying to work. You should try it sometime, Mum.
What's this GMO business about, anyway?
Why?
Well, the unemployed need something to keep us occupied.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Maybe I can help. If you pause your download, we can both search. Well, Greenpeace probably have something, a Momentum, that American company.
How do you know about them?
I did study journalism, Nick. And I am your granddad's daughter.
It's 6 o'clock, you're listening to the news. The ballots have been counted and Birgitte Nyborg, chairman of the moderates and the big winner in the elections, is to be appointed as royal investigator for a Queen's round to form the new government. And on the environment, in a newly released report on the state of the planet, the UN now warns that 2 out of 3 ecosystems that are the basis of life on Earth are in an advanced stage of destruction, and loss of biodiversity is happening up to 1,000 times faster.
Hans.
Edel.
How are you, my dear?
That's all. I got your flowers and the letter, thank you.
Oh, you must miss her.
No, I'll be fine.
Same old Hans Gammelgaard. I ordered already. My favourite open sandwiches.
Same old Edel.
In some ways.
Do you keep up with politics?
What I can from the press. It's hard to be cut off from Borgen's information chain, but it has its benefits. Don't have to constantly be thinking of work.
Imagine a human body. It catches an illness and immediately the immune system goes into action, makes us well again. Then imagine those immune systems cut by a third. They try to beat the disease, but it's almost impossible.
This is all very appetising, Hans.
Nature is an organism, just the same as us. Pollution has killed almost a third of our plant and animal life. We have to enhance diversity somehow, or we won't survive. My suggestion is a GM beet.
Controversial.
Yeah, we had experimental fields in Denmark in '99, and it was a huge success.
Not so huge that it got approved.
Well, it was top of the approval pile when the EU stopped all processing of GMO applications. Well, I'm working on getting it taken up again.
Are you ordering wine?
What?
I thought we came here to enjoy ourselves. It's you around, my dear.
Denmark is the problem. If the EU opens up for more GMO, it'll be up to member states whether to cultivate the crops. But But we're too pampered here, too deluded. We think we can afford to say no without even trying.
As I see it, you have two options.
Now go on. The first is to drop the idea.
The first is to tell a touching story about GMO. If you want to convince the politicians, you must convince the population. Win their hearts.
It's about creating the examples.
Fine. Then do what you do best. Sit back and hope your next minister has human traits and loves your Frankenstein beast so much that she can sell the idea to the population.
That someone needs to immerse themselves in things.
Once it was ordinary people who were politicians. They went to work, fought for their policy, and then they went back to the farm and took care of their chickens. That's what people want back. People feel stupid when they hear all your facts. You're too arrogant, my friend.
Hello?
DP, it's Hans. I've emailed you my proposal for the EU.
What the hell time is it?
3:30. I'm sorry if I woke you. Listen, it's just a negotiating position.
So which skillfully hidden requirements do you want me to look at on behalf of the Ministry of Finance?
Clauses 4.1, 5.3 and 6 are the most important.
4.1 here. Open patents.
A private company can't dispose of all the main agricultural crops in the world just because they put a gene in them. GM should be for everyone.
Okay, and 5.3 stipulates GM must have utility for the environment.
Yeah, doesn't everyone want that? And Section 6 is about money for independent Danish research into GM. We need to have our scientists on this to make sure it's sustainable, not like momentum.
It looks sensible on the face of it, Hans. I'll have a proper read tomorrow. Today.
No, it must be in the first budget of the new government. Ring-fenced funding for research into GMOs.
Hans.
It's essential. The thing is huge. I mean, if we get it wrong, it will have consequences for the whole world.
You'll have a stroke if you go on like this.
No, what I've written has to be adopted, word for word.
I'll run through it with the relevant people, but I'm worried about you, Hans. Can't Tom Nielsen take over contacts with Magnus Deuce? Take some of the strain?
No, I don't trust him.
Well, try to relax. You've done your bit now.
Can you follow through on it?
Do you still have that Chateau de Bolon I gave you?
It's in the drinks cabinet.
Get it. I'll pour one for myself.
I'm sitting down at my desk.
Take the easy chair. We'll be having more than one.
You call me on the work phone instead, then?
Cheers, old friend. To life. And Magnus Deuce.
Cheers. God, I miss being young sometimes, DP. Do you remember that dump we lived in on Borgen before you went to the States?
Do you remember the upstairs neighbour?
Trunter. You said you'd had her in the laundry room.
I did. I damn well did, too.
It's 6 o'clock. You're listening to the morning news. Birgitte Nyborg is at...
Good morning, Birgitte. Anne said you wanted to see me.
Come in, Hans. Close the door. We need a serious talk.
Yes, please.
This is it. Your hostility.
Well, we don't always see eye to eye.
No, but you have always tried to hide it.
Well, how can I help you, Birgitte? Tomorrow the Queen's Round begins to form the new government. We'll be running a caretaker ministry until they're in place. Now, we can't have a new law at the last minute.
Take a look at these. Travel documents for business trips where you took your wife along. Restaurant bills with wine for several thousand kroner. An extra day in Burgundy outside your working hours. Evidence.
Where did you get these?
Just a tip-off. You think the rules don't apply to you?
Your desk is cleared. You're done here.
This is a practical matter. A caretaker ministry still has certain powers.
Oh, these bills, they go back to 1998, 99. I mean, you could dig this stuff up on anybody from back then.
I'm not an unreasonable man. You can choose how you want to go. Transfer or have a big slip.
Why are you doing this? I mean, thrashing about in your last few weeks, destroying everything I've struggled for.
I can't send you to a new minister when you abuse your office, Hans. My sense of ethics prohibits me. I've also decided to quit politics, so it's not like I'm getting anything out of it. I simply have to do what's right.
Who tipped you off? I mean, who's behind this?
You okay, Hans? Hans? Sarah, call an ambulance. Call 112 right away.
Listen, Nick, this is from Greenpeace. In experiments, animals fed with GMO crops have shown weight loss, changes to vital organs, signs of poisoning.
We need the actual results. Concrete, factual data.
There's plenty of factual arguments against him here.
Him?
Against GMO.
Against him, Mum?
Nick, you expecting guests?
No?
Hi there. Is your mum home?
Mum?
I've lost the keys to my apartment.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been drinking since yesterday. Freezing out here.
Has something happened?
You gonna let me in or what?
Nick, this is Jan from Journalism College.
Here, there's 3 bottles of red nabbed from the newsroom.
Jan writes for The Express.
I'm a columnist. The odd bit of news if anything interesting crops up. Right. I'll be in my room.
Wait, Nick. Jan, it's not a great time
It's
right
fine.
now.
Mum, I can do it myself.
Frankly, it's very good for the environment. It's a sustainable system. So if you look at my field here...
Oh, he's not putting enough salt in the popcorn.
What's your phone?
He's pretty pleased with himself, that farmer.
Of course he is. He sprayed everything to death except his GM soya. That could survive a nuclear holocaust.
Is Jan still sleeping it off in the bedroom?
Yeah. It's not what it
Look
looks.
at that guy's crater face.
He lives where the GMO lot tested their sprays.
And it was poisoning. They never told anybody. But they told the state. The state didn't tell us. In the last 3 years, I have lost more friends. They died from illnesses, cancer, sugar diabetes, hepatitis, all these different ailments.
It's a ghost town.
My brother fell dead right around the house. This is the house I was raised in.
It can't happen, that kind of stuff, not on that scale.
They just pay the fines. Just carry on.
Many diseases are caused by PCB exposure. The one everyone knows about is cancer.
Are you crying, Mum? Hey.
Granny died of cancer. How can Hans? He must be crazy.
I'll talk to him.
Hans Gammelgaard.
Ah, Doctor. Any idea where they've hidden my trousers?
I would strongly recommend you get back into bed.
And do what?
You're still under observation.
You say I collapse from stress. It makes me stressed to be here, so I'm going home.
The undersigned hereby applies to be reassigned from the post of Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of the Environment to...
Grandad! Han!
Not today, Nick. I'm sorry.
I've been reading up on GMO.
I don't want to talk about it.
Sick, it kills people. How the hell can you do it?
You don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
you must have missed something.
I know when I'm right! And when I say I don't want to discuss it, you should listen. Get out of here!
Okay, calm down. Let me go!
Go on then. Leave me alone.
This is what I'm up against. All over the net. Propaganda, misleading. My head. Susanna's right. I can't do families. I need to work. I need to get back to... Oh.
You've reached Hans Gammelgaard. I'm sorry I'm not here. Please leave a message at the tone. Thank you.
Hans, I heard you had a fall. Are you there?
Which of my civil servants is the most ambitious, DP?
Hans, good. How are you?
Tom Nielsen. He asked what he'd get out of the coffee club. Yeah, as if he was comparing it with his other options.
You need to take a break.
Now, if Tom drafted the law for Bosgaard behind my back, he knew it could have consequences. He dug up my old expenses to cover himself. Now, he was scared of what I could do once Bosgaard was gone.
Well,
No, listen, I threatened his job. Bang, there was Bosgaard with his evidence.
It's possible, I suppose.
I have no proof, but now my position will be advertised, and if Tom gets it, then we have a problem with a secretary who can't be controlled, who puts his career before the environment. I won't be left on the outside, DP. I need to get back in.
Hans Gammelgaard was played by Tim Pigott-Smith, Susanna by Catherine Dow-Blyton, Nick by Will Howard, and Jan by Tom Goodman-Hill. Tom was played by Danny Sapani, Bosgaard by John Norton, DP by Tony Gardner, and Eagle by Pippa Hayward. Magnus was played by Sean Murray, Anne by Carolyn Pickles, and Jenny by Caris O'Leary. The newsreaders were Harry Jardine and Joel McCormack. Borgen, Outside the Castle, was originally produced in Denmark by DR and written by Tommy Brethsted and Johan Rang Christensen. The English version is by Joy Wilkinson. The music was composed by Halfdan E. and the director was Anders Lundorf. Borgen, Outside the Castle, Part 2.
Minister Birgitte Nyborg's budget proposals are unacceptable. Lars Hesselbo from the Liberals is quoted as saying, if she wants the budget adopted this year, she has to come.
You've reached Hans Gammelgaard. Please leave a message at the tone.
It's Edel. Pick up the phone, please, Hans. I'm worried about you.
Oh, now what?
Grandad?
Oh.
Can I come in?
I thought I made my feelings clear.
It's been nearly 2 months. No one's heard from you. We thought you were dead. Mum heard you collapsed at work. Are you sick?
No. I was destroyed. Tom Nielsen dug up some stupid thing from years ago. 12 years as permanent secretary, and now I'm nothing.
You'd feel better if you opened the curtain. It's almost Christmas. Mum said you wouldn't care, but I think she's wrong. I think you're sorry.
12 years?
Come on, I'll drive you into the Ministry of the Environment.
What?
You kicked me out. I'm kicking you out. Come on.
I'm sorry I threw you out, Nick. Everything came crashing down, and then you turned up spouting that propaganda against GM. Well, I thought you'd know better.
But genetically modified organisms have destroyed whole communities.
Well, some GMOs are harmful. And there are unscrupulous companies that put them on the market when they're not useful or properly tested.
So boycott momentum.
Fair enough. Yeah, but that's about the company, not about GMO, or the possibilities inherent in genetic engineering to save nature.
Organics is still a much better option.
We stood with our arms crossed for 10 years in the EU, saying no to GM, while companies like Momentum bought the whole world. I mean, you've seen the result. We've got to be part of this, push the development in an environmentally friendly direction.
Can't it be stopped?
No.
But what about
I started a process in the EU to block the harmful stuff and introduce eco-friendly GMO. I need to follow it through, but my network's freezing me out since I was demoted.
Well, can I help you?
You already have. I've got to go to work, wherever they put me, and face up to them and keep pushing. We need research into GM to be ring-fenced in the budget.
No, I can help you, Grandad. I've got some context.
It's not a game, Nick. I don't think your friends with green hair and bones in their earlobes are the solution.
You'll need the press. I know a guy named Jan.
Well, thanks for the ride, Nick. And for the offer. But, no thanks. No press.
Your new office.
Very nice. I've never been in the basement before. All my old stuff. Oh, did it get boxed up?
Yes, I've ordered a computer. You won't get access to the entire network.
Well, what's wrong with my old login?
An old. And you'll have to give me your old laptop.
What? My whole professional life is on that laptop.
Sorry, Hans. It's nothing personal. These are the reports the Permanent Secretary would like to have analysed. Development in Danish companies' environmental concerns from 1995 to 2003. There's no rush. Good day, Hans.
Put me in my place in the basement. Hope everyone will think I'm dead. Very clever, Tom Nielsen, but you won't get rid of me that easily. I know how to use a lift.
Hans, I thought... I mean, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Anne. Am I disturbing you?
No. How are things?
Well, I've got my own desk, there's a computer on the way, and I have to write a report on a report.
Anne, tell the Minister I'll be there in 10.
Yes, Mr. Secretary.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Hans. Anne, I need my diary for tomorrow.
Right.
Tom, have you a minute?
Sorry, Hans.
He must have been the most qualified to take over your position.
Don't worry, Anne. I know you had nothing to do with it.
Hans, you can't just walk in...
Tom! Thanks for the office.
The Minister's expecting me.
You were always late. It used to drive me mad. Now, have you discussed the environmental benefits of introducing GM with the new Environment Minister?
I gave Emir the report as you requested.
And where does Emir stand? I mean, does he realise the importance of setting aside money in the budget for research into utility GMO?
The budget?
But your minister is chairman of the Green Party, Tom. He commands the seats that keep Birgitte Nyborg in office. Shouldn't that influence be put to work?
That's not my job. It's party politics, and besides, Amir does not like tampering with nature.
Advise him, Tom. Explain that the nature he loves so much is dying. GM's the lifebelt. And name the export opportunities to him. Amir would love to see himself saving welfare Denmark.
Useful GMO is your project. Just because you asked Magnus Deuce for less stringent approval procedures...
It's crucial for the future of this planet that we follow up on this process.
Well, then maybe you should have thought a bit harder.
Imagine if someone outside the ministry got wind of how you actually got my job.
So what?
It may be the rule here that everyone stabs his boss in the back, but imagine if you saw yourself on the front pages of the national newspapers tomorrow.
Please leave my office. I have a meeting to go to.
Shall we say the front of the Express? I have contacts.
Don't go thinking that you can still control the ministry. I'll mention the possibility of growing utility GMO to Amir, but don't show your face up here again.
So you admit it? It was you who betrayed me.
I didn't say that.
Tom, it's Jenny Finch from Momentum.
Ah.
Tell her we have nothing to talk about. She has to stop calling. Goodbye, Hans.
I hope you won't listen to her, Tom. Momentum mustn't get wind that the GMO market may be opened up.
Did you get what you came for, Hans?
Yes. Thank you, Anne. And thank you, Tom. You still have your uses. No one else would have fallen for that bluff. I'll have to make sure he's better equipped to stand up to the opinions of others. But now it's down to DP. He must use his influence in the Ministry of Finance. If we get GMO into the budget, then I'll have succeeded.
Jan, finally.
Nick. Hey, Fernay before I rip someone's head off.
So you remember me?
Well, your mum mentioned you like 100 times a minute. Oh, I hope it's not her who sent you.
No, I need to talk to you about something. You're a journalist, right?
Well, I write what I write.
I have a story.
Thank you, beautiful. Fill it up. Look, I'm not in need of inspiration. Tell the story to someone who cares. No, thank you, darling.
Grandad was a permanent secretary until they demoted him 2 months ago.
That story I know.
There's more to it. Let him tell you about it, please. He started something in the EU and the budget...
Yeah, okay, needs to... okay. I've grasped your conspiracy. Come over early tomorrow. Here's my card. Now, are you buying me that Fernay or what?
Hans, hell, it's late. I'm sleepy.
I thought we might have a little drink, DP.
I have a diary full of meetings about the budget tomorrow. Cameroni 2001. Hans, you are ruthless. Come in. I've been trying to reach you for ages, Hans.
I've been in hiding.
Have you had any check-up since your collapse?
I collapsed from stress. I've had a nice long rest.
If you had called ahead, I would have...
Just let the phone ring like the rest of my network. Why do you think I'm here? I'm sick of listening to answering machines.
That's not me, Hans. You know me.
I started my sheltered employment today. Tom Nielsen's given me a cleaning cupboard. And admitted that he stabbed me in the back.
You sound like a man with a thirst for vengeance.
You know me.
Yes. Well enough to know you didn't come here to drink yourself under the table and moan about the way the game is played. What do you want me to do? Your paper's been sent to the EU.
Oh. I'm chivying. DP. You're permanent secretary at the Ministry of Finance. The finance minister, your boss, is Birgitte Nyborg's right-hand man. He can get research into utility GMO into the government's budget proposal.
We've never pursued party politics. Not that directly.
Give him some other material we gathered at the GMO Coffee Club. I mean, you told me 2 months ago that we were ready. Now, it's time to get out of the starting blocks.
You just refuse to lie down and die, don't you?
Look, I persuaded Tom to influence Samir. As long as I walk the ministry corridors, I have tabs on him. Tom will obey.
You're sure? I don't want to suffer the same fate as you.
Oh, have some more wine, DP. God, we're achieving something great together here. Will you talk to your boss for me? There's no more brandy.
Sorry about the sofa. The poles haven't finished the floor in the spare room.
Oh, do I look like the princess in the pea? Oh, this'll do me. How is Ilse, by the way?
Ilse? No, she's moved into the cottage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, so, will you talk to your boss for me?
Yes. Sleep well, Hans.
Hey, DP. Thank you. I know this means I owe you.
Oh, we want the same thing, old friend. You're just a bit braver than me.
Hey, Grandad. How are you?
Oh, I'm hungover. What are you doing here, Nick?
I have a surprise for you.
I only just got home.
Your breath. You still drunk?
Yeah, thanks for coming, Nick. Goodbye now.
Grandad, please. It's a nice surprise. A no obligation meeting with my network.
Who lives here?
A journalist who wants to help you.
Okay, we're leaving.
Wait, Grandad.
Yes, I'm on the way.
Oh, I really don't need to meet the press in this state.
Yes?
Sorry we're late, we couldn't find you.
Who the hell are you? Get along.
No, I'm Nick. What? Listen.
Nick, come on, we'll
No,
go.
stop. We agreed it yesterday, Jan, at the Bobby Bar.
Bobby Bar? Oh, yes. Yeah, come in. Just kick those out of the way. Kids, they leave their stuff everywhere.
This is my granddad, Hans Gammelgaard, like I told you. Grandad, this is Jan Gleerup.
Yeah, I know who he is. We're wasting our time.
Oh, well. Merry Christmas, Granddaddy. Good night, my bed's calling.
Grandad, if you just let me explain...
I appreciate you're trying to help.
If you really have a case for your GM fodder beat, you need to win people's support. You need to communicate through the press.
Wait. A fodder beat?
I'm not a politician, Nick. I'm a civil servant. No press.
Oh, yeah, you're a victimised official, I've heard. But I wasn't promised anything with beats in.
I don't know what you've been promised, but, Nick, I will not be communicating anything through this self-righteous moron of a columnist.
You're familiar with my work. I'm flattered.
Yeah, from political editor on Newland's Post via finance on the Sealand Post, and then weekly columns ranting in the Express. It's not exactly an upward curve.
Remind me, what have you been demoted to? No, forget it. The fact is, the young man promised me a juicy story. I don't have time for an ex-civil servant's wet dream about beet plants that can reap themselves and take care of our elderly.
At least we're in agreement. Goodbye now.
Grandad, Jan, you need each other.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh, nice try, Nick. Please, take me home.
You're wrong. A case should always be won through the people, not imposed on them from above.
Vladimir Ilyich Lenin. Now, you quote a man who also said that a man with a gun can control 100 men without one.
You can use Jan.
Oh, Jan is a superficial columnist who meddles in politics without having familiarised himself with the reality.
He's not that dumb. He set the agenda before.
Yeah, with campaigns that distract us from working on vital policies at Borgen. The press is not the people, Nick. The press lives off the people. It exists to sell papers.
Mum vouches for him.
Is that meant to count in his favour?
They studied together.
No more.
Nick! Where have you been?
Out! I borrowed your car.
Jan called.
Then why are you asking me where I've been?
I know you fetched Hans in my car and took him over there. Did you tell him about me and Jan?
No. No one's interested in you and Jan.
But you've tried to get the two of them to work together.
I don't know any other journalists.
You know me?
Real journalists with a job. I'm trying to help Grandad. You've not even invited him over for Christmas.
What does she look like?
Who?
Jan's wife.
You're my mum. Don't ask me stuff like that.
Don't get Jan involved with Hans. It's messy enough as it is. What are you doing? Trying to genetically engineer everything so we all die of cancer?
That's exactly what Grandad is trying to prevent. Now, he says if he fails, people like Momentum will take over everywhere. But all that matters is what people look like, right?
Scandal at Christiansborg, if you believe what it says in the Express today. It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to...
My head. Hans Gammelgaard.
Hans, it's Edel. Are you listening to the radio?
Edel? Oh, I'm sorry I hadn't returned your calls.
You're an idiot, but you're alive, so that's all right. Do not turn on the radio. I'll be at yours in a minute.
In a minute?
New allegations of an expense scandal. This time it's Hans Gammelgaard, former permanent secretary to the Environment Ministry. He is accused by the Express of misusing taxpayers' money. The Express claims to be in possession of documents showing
Yes,
that Hans
I hear it,
Gammelgaard
Nick.
misused state resources on several trips abroad. This follows the charges against the Liberals' Lars Hasselberg.
This is insane, Edel. What is going on?
The Express claims the evidence was leaked anonymously from the Ministry.
Oh, God, it's in the editorial. Does it say more?
Oh, Hans, take it easy.
You don't understand. This'll cost me my job.
If you want to get back in the game, you have to fight. You have to use the press, Hans.
I have to make a call. Was it Tom Nielsen? Did I push him too hard? Well, I can't find out on the outside. I need to be inside the ministry. Now, answer the phone, you moron.
Jan Gleerup himself.
It's Hans Gammelgaard. We have to meet.
It has nothing to do with me. I've got better things to do than hang you out to dry.
I need your help.
Your signature is on those expenses. You're finished.
I have a story, and I need someone to dig.
Well. This ranting moron columnist has his uses after all, eh? Where can we meet? Someone that serves drinks, where you won't get recognised. Yeah, our options are limited.
Come to my place tonight, and, bring Nick. I want him in on this. Hi. Jan.
Hey, Grandad.
Nick, come in, both of you.
Yes, please. Ethan's gone in the car. One of the kids is in my coat. I'm freezing.
Well, I have some freshly brewed coffee to warm you up.
With soy milk.
That's for Nick. And brandy for the journalist.
I believe you, Grandad. I know they're all lying.
Well, they're old expenses claims, but quite accurate. I screwed up.
You had your fingers in the till.
Well, it's not about the sins of the past now. It's about Tom Nielsen forcing me out with this press sideshow. I mean, it's enough to get me fired, and he may well succeed.
All right, look, we help each other, we work together, but the story is mine.
Okay, so, where do we start?
I've checked up on Tom. Meteoric career, living alone, straight, no children, no great talent either.
I helped him.
Well, exactly. You see, Tom can't do things by himself. Your former boss, ex-Minister of the Environment, Borgen, promoted him to permanent secretary.
And?
Well, I have a lady friend who works for Borgen now. Don't you find it suspicious that Borgen was made CEO of Danish Food almost immediately after he resettled you and promoted Tom Nielsen? Mm-hmm. Well, I did, so I dug into it.
And?
My lady friend happened to nose around Borgen's PC while he was at lunch.
Really?
Oh, that was a bit dodgy,
said the corrupt official. Look, gifts from my lady friend.
Can I see?
Emails from Borgen's personal inbox, and, hey, mysterious, when is this from? 3 weeks before they fired you. Have a read.
Dear Bosgaard, you are guaranteed the position at Danish Food if you lose the election. As long as you get Hans Gammelgaard to chill, you will have honoured our agreement.
Well, hey.
No initials, name, incomprehensible address. Could it be Tom Nielsen?
Well, he will have helped, but no. I don't think this is all his doing. What do they mean by chill?
Someone wanted to get rid of you, Hans. Someone with contacts in the Ministry of Environment and beyond. And power. Great power.
Early retirement. Is this the thanks I get for a life dedicated to Danish politics? Neglecting my family? Putting up with all the ministers?
Unlisted number. Yeah, another muckraker.
Is this how it's going to be from now on? Tidying my shed, mowing the lawn, weeding the flower beds, keeping on top of things? It's no different to Borgen, making it look like you're on top.
Who is it this time? Hello, DP?
I'm outside, Hans. Where are you?
Have you been gardening in January?
Oh, that's what pensioners do, clean out their sheds. Coffee?
If you have any in the pot.
Yeah. So, what's going on at Borgen?
I'll cut to the chase, Hans. It didn't make the budget.
What?
No funds ring-fenced for GMO research.
How are we supposed to develop GMO in a positive direction if we don't have the money to do research?
Hans, it wasn't up to me.
Then you make it clear? Exporting environmentally friendly GMO would be a goldmine for your ministry. I mean, don't you even care?
Calm down, Hans. We're both on the same side.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
You said worse things to me.
I've been sacked, DP, and my head... It's about to explode.
You've achieved a lot. Relax. We'll find the money. It may not be right now, but Rome was not built in a day.
Yeah, Rome wasn't pickled in pesticides and phosphor pollution.
Maybe I can find some underspend at the Ministry which could be redirected. We'll just have to hope that the EU relaxes the rules for cultivation of GMOs.
You know, I get the feeling someone's out there pulling strings. And it's not Tom.
You know you can trust me, right?
Oh, forget it, it's nothing. Just an old, powerless pensioner who misses work.
Now you've got me worried, Hans. Are you okay?
No, forget I said anything. I'll let you know if I get to the bottom of it.
Are you working with anyone?
No. No, it's just me trying to find some peace of mind. God, I've never had so much spare time. What do people do?
Leave it with me. I'll start to soften up policymakers and the public. I know a few journalists, not the ones who hung you out to dry. I'll talk to them and keep you posted.
I can't say anything to DP. I can't say anything to anyone. But if the email to Bosgaard is genuine, if Tom Nielsen and Bosgaard have someone above them who is out to get me, who is it? And why are they doing it?
Hi, Grandad.
Hey, Mr. White-collar crime celebrity.
Good evening, Jan. Come on in. I don't think this is going to work, Nick.
Ah, cognac. I could get to like you, Hans. All right, I need to get one thing straight. Your GMO is designed to save biodiversity. Is that the story? Or do you want revenge?
No. The story is GMO.
And the angle? I mean, those little pond skaters. They keep sinking, so what? Why should anyone care?
1/3 of all wildlife around rivers and streams will die if we don't intervene.
Yeah, like I said, what do I care? How does it threaten the readers? Directly. Now. My role is to leak information to the mob through my collar.
No, your role right now is to withhold information.
No, you're not gagging me, if that's what you think.
No, look, you can bellow as much as you like about anything apart from this. It's critical that information is released at the right time. Until then, we're not even sitting around this table, understood?
Sorry, what? I drifted there for a minute. Oh, come on! Loosen up a bit, both of you. No one knows we're here.
Yeah, so keep this quiet, okay?
Bottle's empty.
Here.
All right, to sum up. Nothing about GMO. You were shafted, not by your former clerk, Tom Nielsen, who got your job, not by Bosgard, but by someone over him. But that's not the story either.
Look, have you found out anything new?
Well, in addition to Bosgard getting a fat cat salary at Danish Food in return for firing you, no.
Well, I've made an appointment with Anne, my old secretary.
And what can she do?
Well, she works for Tom now. Whoever's leading Bosgard is leading Tom, too. But Tom's weak. He can be broken. Easily.
Hans.
Thank you for coming. Shall we walk?
Yeah.
How have you been?
Look, I'm sorry about what happened last time. I put you in an embarrassing situation, bursting in on Tom.
If I couldn't stand the heat, I'd have got out ages ago.
Thank you.
I guess I'm just not that sensitive. Tom deserved it.
And you're not afraid of associating with a corrupt and despised official like me?
I was your secretary for 12 years, Hans. I know what was going on with those travel expenses. You were trying to combine work and family life.
Twice? I might as well have done it more often.
I made my choice. I know you didn't want to meet up because you missed me. Was it you who got them to fund GMO research?
Well, I told DP where accounts might have parked some money. I mean, all ministries put money aside somewhere.
Tom has written a new position paper on GMO.
For the minister?
For the chairman of the Council of Ministers of the European Union,
Magnus Deuce.
But he's copied and pasted passages from yours. I know how you write.
Can I see it?
I'll see what I can do.
In fact, see if you can find everything on GMO that's gone through Tom. I know it's asking a lot.
I'll send it to you by courier.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you for everything you've done for me over the years.
You sure you don't want to keep this, Grandad?
No, just throw it in the skip. Get rid of it all. Is something wrong, Nick?
No, it's just, that's something to do with friends, it's nothing. Is that the lot?
Yeah. Do you mind running me home?
No, of course not.
Well, we can get a takeaway.
No, I'll cook. I'll make some vegan food.
Well, I suppose I should be embracing new experiences. What on?
Oh, it's my mobile. Would you check it?
Yeah. It's your mum.
Oh, leave it. Just do my head in.
And these are?
Soy sausages.
Here goes. Anne's courier. What a star.
Oh, thank you. Did he sign for it? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
What is it? Everything Tom Nielsen's written and received on GMO. Can't move the food. Get the folder from the bookcase, my original draft. You read plots 1 to 3, I'll do 4 to 6. mark any changes.
But we're eating.
Yeah, come on, look lively.
All right, all right. Okay. Draft law for the amendment of the authorisation procedure for genetically modified organisms in the EU. Is it all like this?
Just read.
Cheeky sod.
I knew it.
He's stolen your work. Word for word, every comma.
Yeah, he's changed the most important thing.
What, where?
No, bottom of page 14. Yeah. No.
GMO must be developed for the benefit of the environment and with a view...
Yeah, now Tom's version. GMO should be developed for the benefit of the environment. Should.
What's the difference?
Don't they teach you anything at school these days? I mean, should. Must. What's the difference?
Well, should means you don't actually have to. It's not something you must do.
Yeah, it means anything can be approved. The GMO industry can have free rein. And one word, Nick. One wretched little word, and everything changes. A whole packet of aspirin today, and my head still aches. Who made Tom change the report? God, if only I knew what was going on in GM Coffee Club. I need DP to tell me more. I need... one more. Oh, my head.
Alright, fine. Fine. Susanna, if you want me back, you just call.
Hey, Jan!
No, I can't talk, Nick. I'm too upset.
You're drunk. But I need to talk to you anyway.
Is it about your mum?
Just get in the car, Jan.
Your mum is a wonderful woman. And I'm married, but that has nothing to do with it. She's messing me about.
Just shut up for a sec. Listen, we found out that Hans' proposal to the EU has been altered. It opens the market right up for every GMO nightmare.
Well, 1-0 to the industry.
We have to do something. There's more at stake here than your story.
Hey, that's all I care about. How cynical do you think I am?
Actually, I don't know.
I know there's this whole nature thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have agreed to the gag. I don't think your granddad fully understands the power of the media. We need to help him. Show his enemies they can't get away with it.
What do you think it's a good idea? To write about it?
What have I done all my life?
Dragged people through the mud?
Yeah, none of them deserved it as much as these scum. I'm going to drag them so deep it'll never wash off.
Hello, my friend.
Edel. I'm sorry it's late.
As always, Hans. What's up?
What do you think about soy sausages? Honestly.
You call me at 11 o'clock in the evening to ask me what I think about soy sausages.
I've eaten one today, a bit of one. Phew, it tasted weird.
I wouldn't touch those things with a barge pole. Is that all? Because I'd like to sleep.
I'm powerless, Edel.
It's only just dawned on you?
It's so empty here. Quiet. No one to move things, so I can't find them. But I don't miss Eva.
You miss the life she spread around her?
I miss the way she was when we got married. It's just so long ago. It's been too long for a long time now.
You don't leave someone who's sick.
I spent Christmas alone.
I know you blame yourself, Hans. You weren't there, couldn't cope with the disease. Yes, you failed her. Maybe because you did not leave her earlier.
I've been thinking about Tom Nielsen.
I'm going to bed.
Now listen to me. Tom has tampered with my presentation on the EU GMO approval process.
Why would he do that?
He has some powerful friends now. I mean, he's managed to outplay me.
This won't help you deal with the guilt about your family. How are you going to do that?
I have to talk to Tom. Good night, Edel. Oh, thank you.
Anne, I told you to knock. Hans?
Hello, Tom. What do you call this?
It's my amendment to the EU paper. How?
It was our guarantee that Europe wouldn't end up in the pockets of multinationals and be inundated with harmful GMO. But what is it now?
This is my office, Hans.
Whose side are you on?
There's nothing anybody can point a finger at.
I want to know who ordered these changes and why. Who's pulling the strings, Tom? Who made Boesgaard CEO at Danish Food?
Get out.
It may come out that Boesgaard was bought off. If it does, any civil servants involved will go down with him.
Are you threatening me?
Oh, a new drinks cabinet too, I see. Anyone in particular you're trying to impress?
You were going to back off if I talked utility GMO with the minister.
Is it someone from agriculture you share a drink with? In the Ministry of Food? A friend of Boesgaard?
You think you're so clever.
Who's behind all this, Tom?
You will never get me to name names. Please, Hans, forget all about it, for your own sake.
Are you threatening me?
I mean it. Please take it, if not from an old friend, from an old colleague. Just be glad you got out.
I'm not out. I have lots of connections, so be careful.
I'm not afraid of you. You're nothing. Go back to your garden, old man. Get back in your shed.
Hello?
DP?
Hans, in the morning. This makes a
Did
nice...
you know about the changes, DP?
What changes?
Why did you ask Tom to send my presentation to Magnus in the EU?
It would look pretty strange if it came from the Ministry of Finance. I had to send it through him. Why?
He suggests I go back to gardening.
And now you think that I what, Hans? What's going on? What the hell do you mean by changes?
My requirements have been rewritten. They're gone. Tom seemed scared when I spoke with him. Someone's telling him what to do.
This is serious, Hans. If you've uncovered anything, just tell me. I'll put out feelers. Maybe someone in the coffee club will know something.
What do you know, DP? Can I trust you anymore? Only you know that I've been in the garden. You and Nick, so maybe Jan and Susanna. Damn it. Back to square one. Who has got Tom Nielsen so scared? Hello?
It's running free, my friend.
Jan? What? No, what's running free?
Go to the Express website. I bet they'll be quaking in their boots. Viva la department!
You could have stopped him.
I'm sorry, Grandad. I only knew he was...
Listen. The last honest official.
A corrupt system has brought down the one man who has been able to walk with his head held high. Hans Gammelgaard wanted environmentally friendly GMOs for Denmark and was brave enough to say it out loud. I mean, it's not true. Is he out of his mind? He's got to stop it.
He can't. It's out there already.
And here, further down, look. 1.8 tons of GMO. Press witch hunt, no coincidence. I mean, he has given away the only thing we have.
What?
Discretion! The moron.
He wanted to help.
How
dare he write a single line without running it past me first? Is that him?
It's Mum. She's cross because I borrowed the car yesterday. She didn't need it. All she does now is apply for jobs.
What jobs?
Anything in newspapers, PR, whatever she can get.
Oh, turn it off. Or answer it before I go out of my mind.
Mum? Well, yeah, we're just talking. What? Mum, I'll call you later.
Now what?
She's just been threatened.
What?
Someone called.
Hans Gammelgaard.
Stop digging.
Who is this?
And get your journalist friend to shut up. Otherwise it will affect your family. Nick. Susanna.
What's your name? Or are you too much of a coward?
Or maybe Edel, now that the wife is gone. It's over, Hans. You're through.
Was it them? The same ones who called Mum?
It can't be DP. He doesn't know Edel. Someone's been keeping an eye on me. Who is it, Nick? Who the hell is after us?
Hans Gammelgaard was played by Tim Pigott-Smith, Tom by Danny Sapani, Edel by Pippa Hayward, and DP by Tony Gardner. Susanna was played by Catherine Dow Blyton, Nick by Will Howard, Jan by Tom Goodman Hill, Anne by Carolyn Pickles. Other roles were played by Georgie Fuller, Joel McCormack, and Harry Jardine. Borgen, Outside the Castle, was originally produced in Denmark by DR and written by Tommy Brethstead, Johan Rand Christensen, and Rom Malmros. The English version is by Joy Wilkinson. The music was composed by Halfdan E. and the director was Polly Thomas. Borgen, Outside the Castle, Part 3.
Well, I've tried headache pills, Dr. Christensen, aspirins. Nothing helps.
It says here you were hospitalised after a collapse.
Yeah, stress at work. I assume you read the tabloids.
You're permanent secretary at the Ministry of the Environment.
Not anymore. Look, let's skip the small talk, Dr. Christensen. The Ministry got rid of me, and I'm more stressed than ever. The press is after me. My wife is dead. I just need something stronger than aspirin, please.
Let me take your blood pressure. Doesn't sound like stress, Hans. More like you've had a minor stroke. Have you had any other symptoms? Vomiting? Dizziness?
Yeah, well, you tend to get dizzy when your head's about to explode.
Right, I'm going to prescribe some anticoagulants. Come back in 8 days, and in the meantime, cut down on all fatty foods. If you smoke, give it up, and take some exercise.
Does somebody pay her for this guff? Of course my blood pressure's up. I'm getting anonymous threats. They're going after my family. Exercise won't fix that.
Hey, taxi! Taxi!
There's that car again. It can't be a coincidence.
Where to?
I need someone to talk to.
Hello, Chief. Where to, I said?
Someone I can trust. The Ministry of Finance.
The German Minister of Agriculture introduced a ban on growing GM maize, which the European Commission approved earlier this year. But now he's faced with a €50 million compensation claim from the US biotech group Momentum.
disturbing you at work, DP. I'm sorry.
Sit down for 2 seconds, Hans. How long have the threats been going on?
Well, a little while ago I saw a car I thought was following me. And then I get phone calls. Stop, or someone will get hurt.
Stop what?
Sniffing around GMO. No one's going to threaten my family.
Don't do anything stupid, Hans.
I will not stop, DP. I'm the one who got the EU to open its borders to GMO.
My cottage in Tisvilde. Take the family. Leave the GMO fight to me.
For those stupid expenses that Tom Nielsen dug up, Boesgaard could never have got rid of me. I'd still be in power. No one would dare to threaten me.
Do you think Tom Nielsen is behind all of this?
Tom hasn't the brains or the balls.
Then who do you think it is? You must have some idea.
You should talk to Jenny Finch.
Jenny Finch from Momentum?
I thought the threats started because of Jan's column, but they began after I confronted Tom about the changes to my presentation to Magnus Deuce, the changes that could screw everything, and let Momentum have free rein on GMO.
How could Momentum know?
I don't know. But there's an email that Jan found. Boesgaard was meant to pacify me. Someone powerful was telling him and Tom what they had to do.
I'm worried about you, Hans.
This is bigger than the Ministry of the Environment, DP. Bigger than Borgen.
Let's talk outside.
What it comes down to, DP, is the requirements I made for GMO.
Which Tom changed before he sent a proposal to Magnus in the EU.
Yeah. Patents are at the heart of Momentum's power. I demanded open patents.
Hans.
I also said GM must benefit the environment in order to obtain approval. Momentum's main income is GMO, which is resistant to yield clean, their own weed killer, and that is not environmentally friendly.
That company has more power than any government. You should go to my cottage, take Nick and Suzanne.
Do I detect TLC coming from you? Here, outside Borgen?
I'm just saying that if it was me...
I'm alone now. Nick will be furious, but I can't put his life at risk. It's just me. And you. Now, will you call Jenny Finch and suss her out for me?
She's not likely to give anything away.
Yeah. But you'll have done what you could. Thanks, DP.
Hey, Jan. How's it all going?
Yeah, not good, young Nick, not good. Come on in. Hans was pretty miffed about my collar.
Yeah, he didn't like you putting his name out there. And the stuff wasn't true.
Ah, well, he needs to grow up. At my office. Well, cupboard. I could close the door, mate. Oh, that's better. And even better.
Hans isn't the only one who's miffed.
My editor requires me to align. Who the hell aligns in a column in the Express?
My mum.
He thinks I should go for Birgitte Nyborg. You're our Bukowski. Drag the Prime Minister down by the scruff of her neck. I told him I decide what to write about. If I want to write about GM...
My mum's been threatened, Jan.
Well, because of my column?
Yes.
Why?
No, they want Hans to stop.
Nick, how many threats do you think I get a year?
This isn't about you being super brave, Jan. It's my mum. She's getting these calls and she's bricking it.
Hell, you asked me to get involved. I wasn't even interested in GMO.
Now I'm asking you to cool it. Please, Jan.
You're scared too? What do you need, a hug or something?
Just don't say anything about this to anyone. Just keep writing like normal. I'm going to see my granddad.
Hey, why haven't I been threatened?
The time is 12 o'clock. You're listening to the news. Environment Minister Amir Divan wants to scrap his predecessor's nitrogen bill, saying Henrik Boesgaard got it wrong. Ecology is the future for Denmark.
Just come from Jan's. Ripped into him about the column. Got him to lay off.
Have a seat.
Yeah, I'll just get some coffee. You found out anything about the...
Sit down.
Okay. What?
I've made a decision. Our collaboration stops here.
Why? What's happened?
Nothing. It's just... You're my only grandson.
Jan won't write any more about it. We can be undercover like before. No one will know.
You can't change my mind.
Mum warned me about this. I thought we were going to do something together, make a difference.
I'm sorry, Nick.
You're not sorry. You're a coward. A corrupt old coward with no power, no
Nick.
Guts. You're nothing.
Nick. Nick!
I'm done with it, Mum. You can kiss my ass.
Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to hear you say that. Come here, my little Nick.
That'll do.
You have no idea how scared I was.
Yeah, okay, I get it. You're glad. What-do-you-do?
But you need to talk about it. I've got to finish this stuff for the uni.
Just do your job, now you finally got one.
Jan's coming for dinner. I thought you'd be out, but we'd love you to join us.
I'll eat in my room.
Are you done with him too, Nick? What's going on?
Shut up, Mum.
Rizzler.
You're right, Rizzler.
Nick! Hey, I thought you were dead.
Yeah, sorry. Look, what are you up to tonight?
Wednesday, innit? GA meeting.
Wednesday meeting? Since when?
Since Borgen got caught by the feds on Tuesday.
Bon? What did he do? Have a slash on a statue?
It's not funny, Nick. We've been stepping stuff up. Big time. Probably should be talking over the phone.
How about I come over? To the meeting?
I knew you missed me.
I don't believe it.
What?
Nothing. I'll be there in 10 minutes, yeah? With munchies.
Cool.
I hope Nick understands. If momentum's behind this, I should have stopped the vote in the EU. If I'm right, Momentum is gunning to flood Europe with their GMO. They already own the rest of the world, destroying nature, paying fines, and getting out with a profit. We have to stop them.
Magnus Deuce?
Hi, Magnus. This is the pensioner from Denmark, Hans Gammelgaard. No, I don't suppose you have a vacancy going on the EU Council of Ministers.
Hans, to what do I owe the honour?
Outstanding business. The proposal I asked you to put to a vote.
For a faster approval of GMOs in the EU. Almost everyone's in favour.
Did you read my presentation, Magnus?
In essence, I trusted you.
Changes were made to what I wrote.
What changes?
My reservations were eliminated.
I sent it to everyone, Hans. Parliament, ministers.
Yeah, I think Momentum has had a hand in it.
I told you to be careful.
But Magnus, you have to withdraw it.
That's impossible.
I know it won't look good.
It will ruin me, Hans. Have you any idea? The ministers want a vote.
Yeah, but don't you think that's suspicious? I mean, last year, there was a majority against even discussing GMO. Momentum probably has lobbyists in all EU countries.
Everyone wants the GM approval proceedings to pick up speed, just like you did. I told you the safety was your responsibility.
Yes. So that's it. I have no influence. And Magnus is just another civil servant out to save his skin. Fair enough, Magnus. You would rather close your eyes than face the devil. I can't.
De
Hey, Rizla. Oh, I'm loving the hair. Oh, green suits you.
You should see my pits. And
Yeah,
my...
maybe later. Give us a hug then.
Just us so far. The others are on their way.
Cool. Oh, I stopped by the market. Got artichokes and celery.
Guess I better wash some cutlery then.
Well, so what's going down? Anything good?
Something at Mackie D's in Rundalen tonight, and then we'll go make some noise outside the jail for Bong.
Cool. Count me in.
Cool.
Fine. I'll take your blood thinners. Just take my headache away. And I still have influence with some people. The real cowards. Tom Nielsen. Answer it. Come on, Tom, you pathetic piece.
You've reached Tom Nielsen. I'm not by the phone. Stop calling me, Hans.
Oh, Tom.
What do you want?
Someone's threatening my family.
You must stop calling.
This is your career, Tom. You must have read Jan's column in Express. The next could be about you. I tell him what to do. Who tells you what to do?
You can't threaten me, Hans. Not anymore.
I heard Amir on the radio talking about ecology. I mean, can't you manage your minister, Tom? What does Momentum say about it?
What's that for?
Well, they need to know why we do it.
Leave it, Nick. The feds are coming.
Yeah, all right, hang on.
Come on.
Yes, I'm almost done. Hang on.
Nick.
All right, let's go.
They're on to us.
Come on, Richard. Where are they? Right in here. Yeah, get down, Richard.
Ow! What is this?
Hawthorne, I think.
A McDonald's restaurant at Norbros Rundale was targeted by vandals from the Green Activist Group.
Oh, yes! It's the last time our name's been mentioned on the radio. Even Bong will hear it inside. You're a genius, Nick.
Riz, you okay?
I was so scared. But yeah, it's pretty sick.
Hang on a sec. Jan? Are you at an all-nighter?
Well, I'm at your place. You left without saying goodbye.
Look, what do you want?
Fill you in, on development.
I'm doing my own thing now. Sorry, yeah?
I've got a reply to my column from an unexpected source. You can't drop this now, just when we're getting hot.
Hans threw me out. I've had it with him.
Yeah, haven't we all? I've had to sit through hours of anti-Hans propaganda from your mum just to get in her pants.
Oh, that's gross.
Look, Nick. I'm trying to do you a favour, offering you power over Hans. But there's something in this email that he needs.
Nick, wow, you stink of beer.
Can I come in?
Well, if you want to get kicked out again.
Jan's just received an email. I think you'll be interested in it.
Let me see it.
Wait. This is the deal. I don't care that you're my granddad. I'm not going to be scared off by some voice on the phone, or by you. I want back in, or I won't show you the email.
Are you negotiating, Nick Gammelgaard? You're blackmailing me?
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
Read it to me.
You're onto something, Jan Gleerup. But Gammelgaard is just an insignificant victim.
Let me see.
It came in response to his column.
GMO trials are taking place in Nigeria. Unfavourable results are being suppressed. The variety is MOM 1264, a GM maize
which will soon be approved for cultivation in the EU. The consequences will be catastrophic. Who's this from?
We don't know. Read the next bit.
Danish scientists have conducted tests in Nigeria. Find them.
Where to?
Ringstead.
Okay.
MOM 1264. MOM for momentum. Why would Danish researchers test momentum maize in Nigeria?
You must be minted.
What?
Taxi to Ringstead. A woman, is it?
No. Danish food.
Fair enough.
I'd rather be seeing a woman. I'd rather see anyone in Ringstead than my old boss Bosegard. But I need to know what he knows. I need to make him tell me.
Hans, have you come in search of a job?
I've come about an email. It says that you had to pacify me in return for a well-paid job here.
Close the door.
Do you want to read it?
No, thank you, Hans.
I'm going to hang you out to dry in the press.
A minister gets mails from deranged people every day.
You're not often followed up by a job as CEO of one of the country's largest food companies.
People see conspiracies everywhere.
Some of them are right.
Yes, but which? You've been responsible for a few of them yourself. You and the civil service. But we don't talk about them, or about your and DP's little GMO coffee club. And we don't ever talk about momentum.
You admit it?
That I traded with momentum? Got me this nice office at Danish Food? Let us, for a moment, assume that I have, Hans. Let's say that I saw opinion polls nosedive before the last election, and I knew that I, as a departing Environment Minister, would not have anything to say in Danish politics for many years to come.
What agreement did you make?
They needed you to pave the way for GMO in Europe. You're not going to collapse again, are you?
They needed me.
The Farm Bill permitting agriculture to go on leaking nitrogen was the bait, and you went right for it. Now things are going wrong, we need environmentally friendly GMOs in the EU, thought Hans Gammelgaard.
I was used.
I gave you a nice little corner of the ministry with a good salary and no need to actually turn up for work. I thought you deserved it for helping me get this nice job and helping my pig producers feed their pets with homegrown GMO.
Your momentum crops.
I've done momentum a favour, and they've done me one. And you are insignificant.
Tell momentum to stay away from my family.
I have nothing to do with them now. Isn't that beautiful?
Well, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Your grandchildren will. Goodbye, Bosegard.
Just remember what you and your grandson and Jan Gleerup are, Hans. Nothing.
Oh, yeah, Nick, come in.
Good to see you again, Hans. Where's that cognac?
All right, Grandad.
All right, this is the score, Hans. We're all in it together now. No secrets on your part or on ours.
No, absolutely.
Now, I've tried to trace the mail on GMO trials in Nigeria, but no luck so far.
Just got a call from Rizzler, from GM.
Yeah.
You're right, Rizzler.
What kind of a name is Rizzler?
Here you are.
So what's up, Hans? Have you found something out?
No. Nick!
There's a dead pig on the steps. It's bleeding.
Quickly, come inside. Come in.
Hey! So much blood.
Calm down,
It's
Nick.
twisted, seriously.
Easy, Nick. Calm down.
There's a white van. I managed to see the back.
You see why I didn't want you in on it?
I'm in. Grandad. They can't get away with that.
A label tied around his neck.
Let me see.
What does it say?
A treat for an OAP. It's from Bosegard. Momentum.
The European Commission today approved a genetically engineered food crop, GM maize MOM 1264, for cultivation.
No, this can't happen.
CEO of Danish Food, Henrik Bosegard, has welcomed the move, saying the approval shows that the EU takes decisions on a serious and objective basis.
If Denmark allows MOM 1264 corn, it will be put into mass production in summer 2012.
They're kidding, right? This is some kind of wind-up.
Spokesman of the Danish Nature Association, Holger Tugesen, called the decision a disaster and claimed that MOM 1264 has been approved in Europe by ignoring a majority in the Council of Ministers.
Grandad will be freaking out.
I'm still freaking out about that pig, and it's been a week.
Shouldn't there have been a debate?
It's been adopted by the EU. No one's interested in EU stuff.
Weren't you listening? It's happening here.
Funny how it's the same kind of maize mentioned in the Nigeria email. Kind with the hidden side effects.
Yeah, have some coffee.
Thanks, Wheeler.
And cognac for you.
Oh, I think I love you, Hans.
They're moving faster than I'd expected. All we've got to go on is Jan's anonymous email.
Oh, there must be a report on those side effects.
Well, if it was out there, Greenpeace would be onto it. I've replied to the email, but it just bounced back. I've no luck finding those Danish scientists.
It's a limited field. Who researches GMO? There's only the National Environmental Institute and Copenhagen University.
DMU? No way, would they?
Well, you're the best one to find out. Now your mum's got a job there, you can hack into her files, no problem.
Susanna works for the university?
Yeah, some minion gig in comms. Yeah, but I was joking, you know, you should probably leave your mum out of this.
No. We've got no other options. I mean, if something's being kept hidden...
I really don't like it. We must find another way.
No, I'll look on her intranet. She always works from home, so...
Oh, but she mustn't find out, Nick. Please, be careful.
I'll suss the institute. There must be some impressionable little student girl I can chat up.
Yeah, well, OK. And I'll get hold of DP. Get him to give me everything that Parliament received about MOM 1264 maize. Though, he hasn't been answering his phone lately.
Hi, Mum.
Where have you been all day?
I was just hanging out with Rizla. Does that work?
I'll get it finished and get us a takeaway.
No, I'll cook. You work. It's great you're getting this job. It's a pretty nice computer they've given you. Can I see, or you're doing something secret?
OK. What have you done? Have you totaled the car?
What? Why?
You're showing an interest.
OK, relax. Just not had time to ask before now.
Honestly? OK, come and sit down. It is kind of top secret. I'm in internal comms, so we have to keep everyone updated on what's going on across the whole uni.
So you have access everywhere?
Yeah. Oh, but to be honest, the stuff the researchers post internally is so boring. Are you really interested?
Of course I am. It's what you do all day.
It was you who got me started. I didn't want you to think I was this total failure.
I don't think that. I'm proud of you.
Are you sure you haven't done anything?
Yes. I better go and cook.
I'm proud of you too, Nick.
Cool. Thanks.
You've reached Dan Paulson. Please leave a message.
DP? It's Hans again. Should I read anything into the way you've been ignoring me? Hello, DP.
Hans, sorry I didn't get to the phone, and that I haven't got back to you.
I was starting to think Momentum had got its claws into you.
My ex-wife has gone mad, says the kids aren't mine, wants the cottage. I haven't had a moment.
Oh, well, if you want to talk about it...
No, I can handle her. It takes up time, that's all.
So, did you get hold of Jenny Finch?
No, sorry.
Look, I also need all the information you've been given to decide on MOM 1264 at Borgen.
I know, Hans, but I'm on the ropes here.
Well, so let me come over. It'd be good to see you.
I have to go, sorry. I'll call you back.
DP?
Nick, I'm popping out. Won't be long.
Yeah, fine. Take as long as you like. Finally, DMU intranet, we are all alone. Right, time to show me what you're hiding in there. Right, username, Susanna Gammelgaard. Password. Oh, Mum, you are too easy.
Jan, keep it short.
Right, I'm on Mum's laptop. I searched for MOM 1264 and found a report with test results from Nigeria.
Yeah, nice one. Is that it?
No, I also Googled it before. Found something by a Polish researcher. Reckons he's found carcinogens in the herbicide.
Yeah,
Now,
can this wait till later?
Why, what are you doing?
Yeah, look, print it out. Check up on the poll.
Something wrong, big boy.
Look, print it, Henning. Print the whole lot so I can look at it in the office.
Do you have
tomorrow.
my mum there?
Yeah, gotta go now.
What did she call you? Oh, big boy.
You've reached Dan Paulson. Please leave it.
Ministry of Environment, Mr. Tom Nielsen's office.
My favourite ex-secretary.
Good morning, Hans.
I tried other people first, my friend DP.
You want to know what we received on GM maize.
You are an amazing woman.
And you must have a way of words, seeing as it's Tom who pays my wages. Check your inbox for a zip file.
Thank you, Anne.
You might also like to know Tom may not be paying my wages for long.
What do you mean?
He's out of the office all the time, rejects calls. Amir can never get hold of him.
His minister? Is he trying to get fired?
Sometimes it almost seems as if that's his plan.
I'll be in touch. Don't tell anyone what you sent me. Or that I called.
As ever. Take care, Hans.
Tom wants out. Can't handle the pressure. Last time I saw him, he seemed scared. What's going on? Let's see. Everything on MOM 1264. Momentum's research reports. Notes from DMU. Recommendations from the Food Minister, who went on tour with Momentum in the States. A report on the Danish tests in Nigeria.
I logged into Mum's profile at DMU while she was busy with Jan. I mean, big boy.
Nick, I'm warning you. No, please, I don't want to know. Just tell me what you found.
She was using my date of birth as password. Duh. So I searched around and found the report on Nigeria.
Great. What's it say?
That MOM 1264 poses no threat to nature.
How do you know?
It was sent to Borgen. Anne passed it on to me.
Oh, so I needn't have hacked my mum's
Who
computer.
wrote the university report?
And Erica Hansen.
You're right, Jan. The published report is unimportant. The researcher is who we need to track down.
The Polish researcher I read about, Rafał Ruskiewicz, when he told Momentum about adverse reactions, they sacked him.
Well, that explains why Erica may have kept something back. We need to get hold of her.
Back to Mum's laptop, Nick. List of staff.
But if the maize is harmful, I have to tell DP. Parliament has to vote against it.
I don't want to risk getting my mum into trouble. Isn't there some other way?
I'll do an address search online.
Well, as long as we move quickly. The coffee club had a plan for when GMO got its chance.
So, what's going to happen?
People with no apparent knowledge of each other begin to agree passionately that GMO is the only way forward. Top officials, professors, politicians, unionists...
People will fight back. NGOs, Greenpeace, all the grassroots. If people only go against what the government say...
The club's been planning this for years. When opponents react, they'll be deluged with information. thousands of pages that no one can get to grips with before the maze is approved. There'll be bogus studies, bloggers to ridicule the NGO's arguments. But any resistance will come too late. Look, I didn't make the rules, Nick. It's how they do it.
How you do it?
Yeah, the first GMO was for a good cause.
Oh, yeah, like the war in Iraq, Afghanistan. This is how you get your way.
No, there's nothing on the web about Erica since 2008. You'll have to log back into DMU.
No, I don't have to do anything. It's sick. It's this whole system. How can you even pretend it's a democracy?
What's your version of democracy, Nick? Smashing up McDonald's? What? The graffiti, Nick. No meat. Green activists. I mean, do you think I'm stupid?
Poor little rich vegan.
Oh, shut up!
Look,
Jan.
no one can change the system, Nick. But we could try to do something about this. We need evidence they're lying about GM maize. And when you've calmed down, Nick, go home, check your mum's laptop. Find Erica Hansen.
All right, Nick?
Hi, Rizla. Frankie. Have you heard about the EU approving that GM maize?
We were just talking about it.
We're screwed.
Like, I've even been asked. I don't think to ask if the people actually want it.
It's meat farmers want to use their stupid feed corn for pigs and cattle. We need to do something. A demo.
Well, the jugglers and signs. Drop GMO, go vegan. Leave that to Greenpeace. We're activists, man. Oh, what kind of stuff do you do in London, Nick?
It was more, hardcore.
Well, it's got to be. Flames. Broken windows. Everyone's just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, we got to make some noise.
Like what? Where?
How about the largest pork company in the country? Danish Food.
Nick! I need to talk to you.
What's up?
What are you doing, Nick?
Going to bed?
I can see the last time someone's logged into my laptop. Yesterday evening when I was out.
I don't know.
It was also on when I got home. I know I turned it off.
Are you sure?
Do not lie to me!
Do not shout at me!
You could get me fired.
I haven't done anything.
You could get hurt. It's dangerous what you're doing. You promised me you weren't working with Hans.
I looked because I'm interested in your job. I told you I'm proud of you.
Okay. Get in the car. What? We're going to see Hans.
What the
I want an explanation, Hans.
For what?
For what the hell Nick's doing, fiddling around in my computer. I know you dragged him into it.
Nick's an adult. He can decide for himself.
He doesn't understand the consequences.
Mum!
Be quiet. Do not use my son to do your dirty work. I'm not going to let you take him as well.
What do you mean?
You know perfectly well. Family never meant a damn thing to you.
I worked a lot, so what? You had your mother. I provided for you both. You had everything you wanted. You were a spoiled little brat.
I hate you.
How about growing up a bit and accepting that there are things that are more important than you are, Susanna?
Come on, Nick.
Mum, just chill, will you?
Nick, say goodbye to your grandfather. You're never going to see him again.
Well, that was pretty embarrassing.
I'm glad you saw it. Now you can see what I'm talking about. You can see I'm right.
Yeah.
When I was little, I dreamed of moving away. Oh, I hated the way he treated my mum. Then when I got older, I hated being alone with her.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
If you see him again, I won't have you under my roof. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
The debate over the mass production of GM maize is hotting up after the Agriculture and Food Minister from the Moderate Party declared himself in favour of the importation of GM maize MOM 1264.
Super maize MOM 1264 is proven to be safe. We have to take advantage of the opportunities it offers us. From an economic point of view, I am in no doubt. It is essential to Denmark's future prosperity.
Jan, I'm in a cab. I can't really talk.
I'm trying to find something on Erica Hansen. It's weird. When I search for her on Infomedia, I get a whole series of articles, but only up until 2008. Then, well, it's as if she's vanished.
What do you think's happened to her?
Well, I found a picture of her. It's the only lead we have.
Any ideas where to start?
The email I got about the trials in Nigeria. I was thinking I might go there.
Jan, that's not a good idea. You need to stop drinking.
I know what you think of me, Hans. And, yeah, you're right, I'm a bum. But that has its uses. It's easy to leave my family and fly across the world at the drop of a hat. They'll be delighted.
Are you trying to make me feel sorry for you?
I take my work seriously. People like me don't need to be popular. We're not the figureheads.
Yes, but young people can disappear in Africa. I mean, maybe Erica.
We suspect that Momentum cheats with test results. If we can get hard evidence, well, maybe Borgen will still back Momentum. But it's a great story, and I need that right now. I'm going to Africa.
Jan.
Hans.
Edel, I'm sorry I'm late. I got you.
Flowers from a petrol station?
Yeah, I've been busy.
You look terrible.
It's Susanna. I lost my temper, Edel, in front of Nick.
Come in.
Oh, it looks lovely. Very romantic. And it smells delicious. You've been working your magic in the kitchen.
A dinner date where we should not talk about work.
I just snapped. It was Susanna. She...
Sit down, Hans.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Susanna, she was furious with me, Edel.
Oh, she has your temper.
In her eyes, I'm a hypocrite, a liar.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I couldn't stand it, hearing her say those things.
You have let her down. You don't deny that, do you?
No, but she doesn't even want to understand me. When you're good at something, you have the responsibility to use it for the good of others. That's all I was trying to do, Edel.
It's the kind of thing my father always said to me. He was never at home. He said it, he may have meant it, but still felt as if it was our fault. Never got to know him. Wine?
Oh, thank you.
Now, are you ready for the starter?
Jan is going to Nigeria. We're collecting ammunition to stop GM maize destroying our countryside. I think there's a report that's been sanitized. Erica Hansen. Does the name ring a bell?
Erica Hansen. No, nothing.
She conducted trials in Nigeria, tests on the GM maize, which has just been approved in the EU.
I'll get to the starter. Steamed scallops with ginger, lemongrass and chilli.
Oh, yeah, now she seems to have vanished without trace.
Get out of it while you can, Hans.
Maybe she moved. Got married. I changed her name.
Maybe... Is it worth it, Hans? Your family, your grandson, your health, all this mess.
Oh, it is a mess. I know it is, Edel, but...
They could be killed. You know that? Is it really worth it?
Hans.
Grandad, it's Nick. I wanted to know, no matter what just happened, what Mum was saying, I'm with you. I'm moving in with GA.
You're leaving home?
Well, then Mum won't be able to tell me what to do. I can do what I want. We can do this, Grandad. Together.
Edel, what have I done?
Hans Hans Gammelgaard was played by Tim Pigott-Smith, Nick by Will Howard, Jan by Tom Goodman-Hill, and Susanna by Catherine Dow-Blyton. Edel was played by Pippa Hayward, DP by Tony Gardner, Tom by Danny Sapani, and Bosgaard by John Norton. Magnus Deuce was played by Sean Murray, Dr. Christensen by Carolyn Pickles, Brisler by Cara Soleri, and Frank by Harry Jardine. Other roles were played by David Seddon, Joel McCormack, Arthur Hughes, Georgie Fuller, and Priyanka Burford. Borgen, Outside the Castle, was originally produced in Denmark by DR and written by Tommy Brethsted and Johan Rang Christensen. The English version is by Joy Wilkinson. The music was composed by Halfdan E. and the director was Anders Lundorf. Borgen, Outside the Castle, Part 4.
Jan, can you hear me? Yes! Down there, that's Ode or me. It's drier than I'd expected. It has been cultivated for many years. The soil is very poor now. That's why the farmers we're going to talk to. We're so pleased with the US maize seed.
Denmark pays for the seeds. You can see my crops.
If we go to the edge of the cliff, we can look down over the fields.
Wow. That's great. Who started it all? Was it a Dane?
See the long cobs with grain. Much bigger than my old plants.
The new plants tolerate drought better too.
Was it a Dane who started the experiments?
I do not have to weed anymore. I can spend more time at home with my family. The poison does it all for me. It kills all the weeds. Kills everything but the maize.
What poison?
The poison he sprays with, Yield Clean.
Momentum's own herbicide.
Yield Clean kills the other plants, so there's no longer any need for weeding.
Does the poison also work on insects?
No, the poison is for weeds only. The plants may kill the insects if they eat the leaves. But do not worry, it is not dangerous for humans, only a few moth larvae.
You want to see the maize I have harvested?
Come on, let's go to the barn.
Look, all of this, the season's first harvest. There will be more, much more.
Yeah, it looks like gold.
The only requirement the company imposes is that he must cultivate from new seed every year. Not save seed corn year to year. They test the maize in the fields to make sure. Mr. Jones does not cheat. Why would he? The corn from the company is 4 times better.
Can I keep a handful?
Fill your pockets. But do not drop them in Denmark.
One last thing. Mr. Jones, who does the tests you told me about? Someone from Denmark? You have a name?
It does not affect the quality. Whoever tests.
Yeah, someone called Jenny?
I do not know any names. The seed corn is dropped by helicopter. I do not ask any names.
Yeah, have you heard about anyone getting sick here? Since they started the test.
Sick?
From eating the corn.
It is good maize.
He knows nothing about it, Jan. I think we should go now.
I'm not leaving till I have some answers, Jerry. I've come all this way. Why won't he tell me?
Jan, you need to understand. Mr. Jones's family, they all live off the money from the seed company. He's not going to risk that for nothing. If you really want answers, you could try giving him your watch.
Mr. Jones, do you like my watch?
And now, give him your sneakers.
What? I don't have any other shoes.
Only kidding.
This watch is Gold. Real gold.
Yes, real gold. It was a wedding gift.
Jan is a good man, Mr. Jones. You can talk to him. He won't get you into trouble.
There is an island. We hunted on it as children. There are only huts and maize fields now. Some of their children have been sick. Ngosi's daughter, Ada. She has been very sick. Medicine did not help. Maybe they can make it stronger. Like they made the maize strong.
Yeah, the girl, is she still alive? What were the symptoms?
I have told you all I know.
Here, you can have my sunglasses. Ray-Ban.
No, stop, Jan. The man is not an idiot. He cannot say any more. We have to go.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. You take care of your family.
God bless.
And of my watch.
Come on, let's get in.
Goodbye.
One more thing.
What is that?
Ask the pilot if he can fly us to the island. I need to find Ada, if she's still alive.
Who's this? It is confirmed that Denmark paid for trials with MOM 1264 in Nigeria in the service of truth. Bukowski. Bukowski? Very funny, Jan. What Dane? Whose money paid? Good luck, Hans. Who's working with Momentum in Denmark? Jenny Finch? But wouldn't I have heard about any of her trials through the coffee club? And why would there be a Danish study of Momentum maize? Momentum can afford to test their own GMO. Oh, this pain. I need to get some better pills.
A major demonstration is planned for noon tomorrow to protest against the government's expected approval of GM maize MOM 1264. Ecologists, biotech researchers and farmers will be speaking out against the introduction of GM.
Make as much noise as you like, it won't change a thing. Ministers can do whatever they want. As far as they're concerned, everything is going perfectly to plan.
We want to stop.
We don't even know the facts. We need to find Erica Hansen, find out what she left out of the report on the maize when she tested it in Nigeria.
Hello, sorry I can't take your call at the moment. Leave me a message and I'll get back to you.
Nick, it's your granddad. Come over as soon as you can. I've got an important job for you.
Hi, Nick.
Oh, Mum. I thought you'd be at work.
I'm working at home today.
I just need to pick up some stuff.
Anything I can help with?
No, I'll be right back out again.
Nick, I miss you.
This wasn't my choice.
Stay for dinner. We don't have to talk about Hans.
But I want to talk about Hans.
All right, so we'll talk about Hans.
Like you get to decide. You don't get it, do you? You have no say in my life. That's why I moved out. Nothing's changed, Mum. See ya.
Nick!
You see the island down there? There! The cornfields? What's all the smoke? Maybe they are burning old plants off. The pilot says he cannot land. He has to land. We have to get closer. I'll pay. I do not know, Jan. This is perhaps a bad idea.
What's up, Grandad? Any news from Jan?
Not since last night. Do you want to use my shower?
Okay, so I stink. Big deal. Everyone stinks at GM.
Maybe you should start talking to your mum again.
Why did you call?
Well, there's a demonstration against MOM 1264.
Noon tomorrow. You going?
Look, I know this is a shot in the dark, Nick, but it occurs to me, wouldn't Erica Hansen have contacts in that kind of crowd?
You going to look for her?
Oh, not with the press snapping at my heels, but you could. Jan found this photo of her on an old article she wrote. Look.
Yeah. I could ask around.
Yeah, be careful. Momentum could be watching. And if Erica was coerced into embellishing her report and then fired, well, they're probably keeping an eye on her too.
If she's still alive.
Hmm.
I'll head over there in the morning and see what's going down.
Say no to GMO! Say no to GMO!
Have you seen this woman? Erica Hansen.
Can I see?
Who?
No. Sorry, I've got to go.
Right. Excuse me, do you know the woman in the photo? I'm from Rankerville. Okay, but... excuse me, mate, sorry. Do you know the lady in the photo?
Ask her over there. She's proper old school.
Okay, thank you, mate. Excuse me, do you know her?
Hang on, let's see. That looks like Ella.
Do you know her?
Over there, behind the stage. She's got short hair.
Thank you. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry. Are you, Erica? Erica Hansen?
My name is Ella. Who are you?
Nick Gammelgaard. Is it you, though, in the photo?
Who sent you?
My granddad, Hans Gammelgaard. He used to work at the Ministry of Environment.
No, I know him in the papers. He's corrupt.
Momentum started that rumour to ruin him. We know something. Like you. Hans wanted to stop the approval. Now Momentum's threatening us.
Come with me. I don't want to get mixed up in anything, okay?
Oh, thanks for the tea.
I was forced to sign a confidentiality agreement. I can't talk about the tests I made of MOM 1264. I was fired, I moved, changed my name. They'll probably still know where I am.
Why did you get involved with them?
Oh, I was naive, Nick. I thought that we were going to provide improved GM seed corn to hungry people. GMO would lift the population out of poverty and famine in Africa. No one would die of starvation anymore. But then I tested MOM 1264.
And there were side effects?
No, I can't discuss that.
Who else knows?
The people who made me leave it out of the report. They'll sue me for everything if I mention it, and most likely run me over afterwards.
But Danish politicians are sitting right now and making their decisions based on a fake report.
A flawed report. And not just them. The Europeans, Americans, Arabs. Momentum's using the report to promote sales everywhere. DMU's independent research is respected all over the world.
My mum works for DMU.
My job was special, Nick. It's a good place to work.
Does it still exist? The original report you wrote?
Wait here. I'll put this folder on the table. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Erica, what happens when we grow MOM 1264 in Denmark?
A different kind of nature. The climate disasters we've already seen, they're just ripples on the surface.
DP? Hello? Are you in? DP?
You've reached Dan Paulson. Please leave a message.
It's Hans. Again. Look, I tried your office. I'm at your house. I'm worried about you. Call me.
You have seen the sign? Property of Momentum. No trespassing.
It's a great sign. How do we get down to the barracks?
I do not think it's a good idea.
Fastest way's through the field. Come on.
Do you hear it?
What?
No noises. As a child, I hunted here. Now there is no life.
No animals. But the maze looks fresh. Come on.
Hello, DP?
Grandad.
Oh, Nick.
I'm at Erica's house. She's weird. She said she was going to the bathroom, but now she's walking around in the garden.
Oh, did she leave something with you?
Yeah, a folder.
What's in it?
Oh, right, I'm looking. Papers on toxic effect of yield clean show noticeably in mammals and birds the effect of the herbicide. Whoa. This is a report on MOM 1264. The original before it was changed.
Take pictures of everything. Come to my base afterwards.
Okay.
Good work, Nick. Bit slow, but good work.
Hey.
Nick!
I photographed the whole lot. The whole original report. Is your PC on?
Sure.
Okay, I need a mini USB to USB cable.
There are some cables in the drawer there, yeah.
Get to know your gear, Grandad.
Jan has been emailing me. I told him your news, tried to get him to come back, but he's intent on flying to this island to find the girl who got sick from the maze. He could get himself killed if he's not careful.
Okay, that's it. Check it out.
Oh, let me see. Oh, this is good, Nick.
I might be slow, but I get there.
She concludes that the MOM 1264 maize is safe. The herbicide it's resistant to is the problem, yield clean, Momentum's own weed killer.
She was scared, Grandad. Seriously.
When maize is sprayed with yield clean, it causes cell changes. Test mice developed precursor stages to cancer within 55 days. That's what Momentum wanted to hide. No wonder.
Changed the name and everything. This could be dangerous for letting us see this.
Yeah, I'll make a copy. Delete the files from your mobile. Data indicates that MOM 1264 may have given the animals hepatorenal toxicity, but the trial was stopped early when I submitted the results.
She gave me some more.
Oh, what?
Print out of an email.
What's in it?
It's from the person who decided which changes she had to make.
The person?
Who funded the experiments.
Who is it, Nick? Hey, why didn't you tell me as soon as... Is it from an email address we know?
Yeah, but... I don't think you're going to like this.
Jerry! These barracks have been empty for ages. Well, there's no sign of a sick girl or anyone else. Yield clean. Property of Momentum. They used whole barrels of weed killer. I think the people who tended these fields were exposed to something. But what? Jerry?
Come and see!
No name at ministryoffinance.dk.
It describes the changes Erica had to make in the report before it was published.
Yeah, I can read, Nick. At Ministry of Finance.
You okay, Grandad?
I mean, it might not be DP. I mean, it can't be, but who else in the ministry has the power to fund a Momentum trial?
What? What is it?
The fish in the river.
What a stench!
They are dead. We used to fish here. Come on. I can hear the helicopter.
What the hell was that?
They are dropping incendiaries. It is not our helicopter.
They're setting fire to the fields. There could be people out there. The girl.
Jump in the river.
There could be children in the field.
What are you doing? Jump into the river. We'll swim to the other side. Now get in now. Swim. Then swim.
It's not DP's address.
Who else can be behind this? DP is the one with a stake in GMO, and you know it. I mean, just because he's my old friend, well, that doesn't mean anything.
Oh, it's got to be an older person. I'm not too clever with the tech. No name at the Finance Ministry. It must be before we figured out how to set up a webmail to stay anonymous.
You think he was the one who wrote to Bosgard?
How dangerous is he, Grandad?
Jan! Wake up! Jan!
How did I get up in the helicopter?
We only just made it.
Do we have my camera?
Yes! That is it now, Jan. No more such trips. We thought you were dead.
The people behind this, but they're cold-blooded killers.
Hans, good to see you.
Really?
Sorry, I got your messages. Listen, Amir is going to approve the GM maize tomorrow morning.
You must be so excited.
It's happening, Hans. We're finally opening up for GMO. Oh, just a moment. Dan Paulson? No, I don't think... Yeah. Okay. Bye. Sorry, Hans, you know how it is.
Well, I thought I did.
It must be hard for you, not being part of all
No,
that.
DP, the hard part is that my best friend has screwed me over. And bombed Nigeria. Is Jenny Finch proud of you? Her performing monkey.
Hans.
I've read the original report on MOM 1264, before you got it tarted up. I've seen the consequences.
Who have you been talking to?
How long have you been lying to my face? Using me?
My contacts are from way back in the States. Jenny is just a lobbyist.
Just like you.
Beneath me. Let's talk properly about it, then.
This is who you are. Now I can see...
Oh, you can't see anything, Hans. You're a wreck.
40 years, DP. 40 years, and you threaten my family. Have me fired. I mean, even if it wasn't you, you knew. You let them...
I've protected you, Hans. I don't know how long I can go on protecting you, if you do anything. Van Paulson. Yes. Tell my wife that I'm on my way. Why are you calling?
Take care of yourself.
Hans.
Don't worry about me.
When the first GMO is in the ground, the next will go through faster. If the EU accepts your presentation, we'll be fighting for the environment. Hands! Together!
You didn't even try to deny it. Look me dead in the face. You think you can scare me? You think I'm some scared old man who can't think straight? Did I say too much? Put them in danger? Nick, Susanna, Jan, Edel? It's not too late. I have to stop the EU approval. Stop the minister. I need help.
Rizzler, when you finish the stuff in your face...
When I eat leftovers like these, I don't go why anyone wants meat on their plate.
I'll pass the cinema on the way over, and there's this film opening tomorrow night.
Right, so? You asking me out, Nick?
If you're not busy.
Oh, smells great. Right on time. Oh, or maybe not.
It's fine, Frank. I'm not busy tomorrow, Nick. If you want to take me to the cinema.
Right. Okay. Cool. I've been shopping in Aldi's dumpsters.
That's fine.
Makes me sick how much they throw out.
Some little kids turned up too. Shared the spoils. 1 day past the sell-by date. We got enough for the rest of the week.
Hi, Grandad. Oh, not now. I'll come over as quickly as I can. Because I've got something else to do first.
Because he's got a hot date with a riot girl.
All right, Grandad. Yeah, see you. Cheers for that, Frank.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess.
Oh, come on in, Nick. Jan's here too, in the kitchen.
Jan, you look like...
Yeah, well, I've gone on the wagon.
Yeah, so Nigeria did have some positive aspects.
I brought the photos.
Can I see?
After. MOM 1264 will be approved in the Ministry in the morning if we don't stop it. And Nick, we were right. It was DP who ordered the changes in the report. He's been working for Momentum for years.
Momentum? In Nigeria?
A day, I mean... What can we do? Like, occupy the place?
We can go to Amir in the morning, get Erica to show him the original report.
Well, we can show him. The copy we made, show him it causes cancer, the herbicide.
No, the copy proves nothing, Nick. We could have made it up. Only Erica can prove it's true.
I could send the report to WikiLeaks, get it published everywhere.
Oh, you think that'll stop the approval tomorrow morning?
I don't want to play their game.
The media will pounce on this. Their heads will roll.
Look, we're not looking to trap the politicians. We need them on our side. This is how we have to do it.
No! I want to see Momentum firebombed. Your friend DP is a murderer, Hans. He's a child murderer. Oh, I'm sweating. I can't get it together.
Oh, look, just have a drink, Jan.
No. Wait till they see my pictures. Look at the pictures.
Let me see them, Jan.
Look, you're panicking. That's no help to me now. Here's what we have to do. Nick, you find out if Erica will testify that she was pressured into omitting research results from the report. Jan, you write up everything on Nigeria.
Oh, I've got nothing else in my head.
And tomorrow morning, we meet up with Amir, show him all we've got.
Yeah, and what if it doesn't work?
It has to. It's our only hope.
Oh, it's not good enough. Look at these pictures. Look, Grandad. You think you can stop this, stop them destroying the whole planet by what? Talking to the Danish Environment Minister? The experiments with this maize have killed everything on the island.
Nick, Jan, I'm relying on your help.
But why can't we blow the lid off the coffee club?
Because Hans created it.
No, because those things are necessary.
Not in a democracy.
Now, you need places where you can talk freely. It's always been the case.
It's wrong! Some poncy elite playing games with people's lives.
Nick.
You could have organised a referendum. Or put the problems out there so everyone could see them and actually have a say in the selling off of the future of our country.
You can't have the electorate vote on something they simply don't understand.
So educate people! No, I can't take this anymore, Grandad. Look, there's no point in having more meetings with corrupt people about corrupt emails from corrupt officials who've already been bought by multinational companies. I'm sorry, Grandad, sorry, Jan.
Nick, I need you!
Look, you talk to Erica, I've had it.
He'll come around, Hans. He always...
I doubt it, not this time.
Well, where are you going?
To Erica's school. And you should go home to your family. Ella Blomqvist.
Yes?
Hans Gammelgaard, my grandson's spoken to you.
I told him that I did not want to become involved. I have another class in 5 minutes.
Yes. You teach biology.
No, it's not the best cover, I know. But I have to use my knowledge for something. Teach them the truth about biodiversity.
The truth is in deep trouble, Erica.
I've already written...
Yes, and I'm grateful. But this is urgent.
Wait, someone's coming.
I need you to come to a meeting with Amir, the Minister of the Environment. Put all our cards on the table.
Have you gone mad?
We have your report, but without you, it's useless.
I've spent 4 years trying to escape from
No, but we
that.
can go in and change things. Stop MOM 1264.
Can you get a meeting with the Minister?
It's already set up. The Minister, you and me, at 7:30 in the morning. Get to him before he makes the approval.
I have to go now.
Promise me you'll be there. Then I'll leave you in peace.
It's not you I'm afraid of.
7:30, the Ministry of the Environment.
I promise to think about it.
And now I just have to get us booked into Amir's calendar. Or at least get us into the Ministry. Anne, you have to come through for me. One last time.
Ask him.
Was it him making the decisions, or...?
Just ask him.
I don't know, Edel. I don't know who DP is anymore.
You've never been able to ask questions unless you already knew the answers. But the only one who has the answers to your questions right now is DP.
Maybe we could go away together one day. When all this is over.
The two of us? My goodness. Where do you want to go?
Well, I don't know.
Somewhere hot?
It was what I always hoped for. Do you think you could travel back in time?
Hans, we're at Eva's grave. Your wife. Are you proposing to me? Here?
Yes.
I can be quite a handful. I wonder if you've really thought about it.
For more than 20 years.
What would you do if I said yes?
I don't know. I'm not good for much at the moment.
That's what I thought. I don't mind.
Is that a yes?
Let's talk about it again when this is all over.
Okay.
There, see? That wasn't so hard, was it? Or did you already know my answer?
I knew the possibilities.
Okay, I've called this meeting of the GA because I think there's something wrong with how we're doing things. I mean, are we just some vegan discussion group, or are we a bunch of activists with a real message? Turn it off, mate. Sort it out. You see what I mean?
Okay, everyone turn off your phones. Completely. We can be traced.
Bong's in prison. Yeah, he did something. Now, Rizzler reckons you've got serious. Frank wants our actions to have a proper impact, but... like, what are we really doing here? Right, the next thing we do, it needs to hit home hard.
What have you got in mind, Nick?
One of Danish Food's largest slaughterhouses is down near Ringsted. Live animals go in there every day and come out again carved up. Now, I say we confront the killers, cause them some damage.
I was in the engineering troops in Slaelsa. Explosives and stuff. I know what to do.
But what about the animals?
No harm will come to any living creature. Just keep calm. We'll just hit the sheds, the abattoirs, paralyse their meat production.
And we send our manifesto to the press, then we do the hit, take responsibility for it, and make our demands.
Okay. If you want to be part of it, meet you tomorrow. Nick and Frank. Who else is in?
When will you get it? Nothing else is working.
Look, I know a journalist who can get the press to cover it. I'll get hold of him. Nice one, thanks.
Cheers.
Yes, it's Jan.
Hans, are you all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
No, you seemed a bit down.
Yeah, did I know?
Look, I'm waiting for your testimony on Nigeria. You need to send it over by 6 tomorrow morning.
Hey, shut up! Look, I have to write a column for the Express, and
I can't get my head around anything.
Yeah, write any old stuff. The column doesn't matter now, Jan. Just get everything on Nigeria to me.
I'll send it to you by tomorrow morning, okay? You should try meeting my family sober.
Jan, I've been trying to call you. I thought you quit the booze.
No, I'm trying to cobble something together. Sit down.
Are you crying?
Yeah, just did coke.
What? Coke? Okay.
Yeah, it makes me drink even more.
Look, you must have a lot of contacts, right, on papers and news desks. I need to send out a press release.
Hey, what are you doing here, Nick? Where's your gang?
What do you mean? Look, I need your help with a press release.
Your real gang, Nick, not your GA crusties from a fantasy land of mung bean, peace and love.
Seriously, Jan, can you help me or not?
Susanna, your mother, a high-flying career woman. You're a rich daddy with a plush London bachelor pad. Your granddad, all these guardian angels putting the world to watch over you. And here you sit in a sleazy bar with a bankrupt, unemployed, tabloid moron.
Jan, have you been fired?
Bartender, 2 more Fene Branca.
That's pretty serious.
Oh, screw 'em. I sent in my column when my editor, Mr. Michael Laugerson, called to tell me it sucked. I imagined his wife's fat arse enclosing his corpse-like face.
Jan.
So, I'm drying my tears with hard drugs and hammering out pages of my diary about Nigeria.
I think you need to get some rest. I'll go see your doctor tomorrow.
No, Nick. Here. See? Jan Gleerup on the truth about momentum. I have to write it, even if it kills me. Yeah, I need it to there.
It's 1 in the morning. Who is it?
It's Tom. Tom Nielsen.
What do you want?
Hans, thank you. I have no idea what to do.
Oh, you'd better come in. Do you want...
They won't leave me alone. They know everything.
Calm down. Hey, Tom, try to stay calm. Now, tell me what's happening. Who knows everything?
Who do you think?
Momentum?
I did everything they said. I persuaded Amir. But I've got to go to the papers. I'll tell them the whole story.
No. Come through to the kitchen, Tom. We can talk in there. Yeah? Tell me the whole story.
He smashed a window at my house.
Sit down, please.
Never stops. Never. They go on and on, making demands. I've done all they asked me to. I've got Amir convinced. He will approve MOM 1264 in the morning. I said I wanted out now, but you were right all the time, Hans. I was just trying to get ahead.
Just the same as everyone else.
What have I done?
Hey, Tom, it's okay. It's okay. It will be. Momentum's management are a bunch of crooks when it comes to the environment, but you'll be okay. They're not going to go for a permanent secretary at the Ministry of Environment.
I have recorded conversations. I told them that I would go to the press if they didn't leave me alone. I thought it would save me. But now I think I'm going to die.
Tom, what have you recorded?
I daren't go home. You're the only one I could go to. The only one who's not for sale. I mean, you're not for sale, are you, Hans?
No. So listen to me and pull yourself together, okay?
Okay, yes.
You can stay here on one condition.
Yes?
I have a meeting with Amir in the morning before he signs the authorization. You have to come with me. You'll admit that you've told him a pack of lies, and then you'll leave. I'll do the rest. After that, it'll all be over.
I'll reveal everything. I'll testify against them.
Now, that's good to know. And thanks for coming here, Tom.
I'm sorry.
I'll make up a bed for you on the sofa. Now, try to get a good night's sleep.
It's 6 o'clock. You're listening to today's headline.
Not enough sleep. Oh, it's so damn cold in here. Should I have been to the doctor yesterday or what? Today? Day before yesterday? There's no way I can go today. Today is... Come on. Up you get, Hans Gammelgaard. God, why is it so cold in here? Tom? Oh, he must have gone outside or something. Oh, God, he's left the patio door open. What was he thinking? Tom? Didn't I lock the door to the garden shed? Tom? Tom? My name is Hans Gammelgaard. I live at 31 Slottsvej, Charlottenlund. A man has hanged himself in my garden shed, a man named Tom Nielsen. I've just found him and just taken him down. He's dead.
When did you find him?
A little while ago, just after 6 o'clock.
Did you know the deceased?
His name was Tom Nielsen. He was permanent secretary at the Ministry of the Environment. Yes, he slept on my couch last night. Are there traces of others? Is there any chance he could have been murdered?
It looks like suicide.
You have to investigate. I believe he was murdered.
We'll perform an autopsy and forensic technicians will examine the shed, but nothing I've seen indicates murder.
Well, they're not going to leave traces if they can help it.
We need you to come along to the station to give your evidence.
You need to find their prints. Investigate. You have to. Tom Nielsen was murdered.
Hans Gammelgaard was played by Tim Pigott-Smith, Nick by Will Howard, and Jan by Tom Goodman-Hill. Tom was played by Danny Sapani, Jerry by Ben Anukwe, Mr. Jones by Damien Lynch, and Erica by Priyanka Burford. Edel was played by Pippa Hayward, DP by Tony Gardner, Rizla by Cara Saleri, and Frank by Harry Jardine. Other roles were played by David Seddon, Carolyn Pickles, Joel McCormack, and Georgie Fuller. Borgen, Outside the Castle, was originally produced in Denmark by DR and written by Tommy Brethsted, Johan Rang Christensen, and Rom Malmros. The English version is by Joy Wilkinson. The music was composed by Halfdan E. and the director was Polly Thomas. Borgen, Outside the Castle, Part 5. Hans Gammelgaard. DS Annie Olsen. I'll be taking your statement. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Look, I've got a meeting at 7:30 this morning.
Yes,
Very important.
Just a moment. I just need to start up It saves time writing reports directly onto the... Now, the date today is... Okay, getting there. Hans Gammelgaard, it was you who found the deceased?
Tom Nielsen, yes. He spent the night on my sofa. I got up at 6, as always, went downstairs. He wasn't there. I saw the patio doors were open. I went out into the garden, into the shed. Tom was hanging from a beam.
The indications are that the deceased hanged himself.
Look, can we call him by his name, please? And Tom, he was afraid when he came to me. I don't believe he killed himself.
If you're suggesting it was someone else, they would have had to break in, drag him out through the garden.
Or they could have just called him, got him to open the door and go down to the shed, where they could have sedated him and strung him up. Isn't that possible?
There will be an autopsy on the deceased. Until then, we consider it suicide.
Look, I don't have time for any more of this now. I need to get to the Ministry.
Haven't you retired?
The future of the planet happens to hinge on me getting to this meeting.
Mr. Gammelgaard, I think you're in a state of shock.
Look, I was joking, or kind of.
Whose momentum? You mentioned them at the crime scene.
They've threatened me, they've threatened my daughter, left a dead pig on my doorstep, and they murdered Tom.
What? Who are they?
Look, I've told you what I know. I have to go now.
Sit down.
"8:30. Too late. It's over. They'll find out when they do the autopsy. Tom wasn't suicidal. He wanted to bring down momentum. He was afraid, but he had a plan. He wouldn't kill himself."
You have 2 new messages. Today at 7:22.
It's Erica Hansen. I've decided to go. I'll go with you to the Minister. Tell him everything about the GM maze, whatever it costs me. I'm at Hoybroplatz now.
Today at 7:40.
Hans, this is Erica. I'm outside the Ministry of the Environment. Where are you? We had a deal. Ella Blomqvist, send a text or leave a voicemail.
Erica, I couldn't make it. You have to get away, Erica. Call me as soon as you get this. I'll keep trying. Pick up, Erica. Come on.
Ella Blomqvist, send a text or leave.
Taxi?
Where to, mate?
Solvgarda School.
Solvgarda School?
A demonstration is taking place outside the Ministry of Environment, where Minister Amir Dewan has just approved the controversial GMO corn MOM 1264 for cultivation in Denmark.
Should be there in 2 seconds.
Reports are coming in of preventative arrests of young people. According to police intelligence, they were planning serious damage to the building.
Keep your head down, Nick. It's too dangerous if they see you.
Oh, the road's blocked. Looks like there's been an accident.
Stop the car. Now. I'm getting out. Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry. Officer, what happened?
You can't get through here, sir. Move along, please. Make some room so the ambulance can get in.
Excuse me. Who is it?
A teacher has been run down, hit and run.
Erica?
No, this was Ella.
Ella Blomqvist?
Did you know her?
Oh, not well. Just through work. I mean, she...
She had no chance. Eyewitnesses say the car came through the red light at top speed, just when she stepped out. She was thrown several meters. If you'll move back now, sir. Move back and make room.
Erica. Tom. This is no coincidence. It happened because of me. I could have kept her safe.
I have to get hold of Nick and Jan now.
Jan! Hello!
What?
Where are you, Jan? I'm right outside your front door.
You what?
Jan? What's going on?
I sent my write-up on Nigeria to Hans at 4 a.m. Oh. Come on, I'll drive you if I can get it to start. Finally, I was about to get some decent kip. I have these nightmares all the time. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me.
A Danish cornfield will be GMO as far as the eye can see, now that the GM fodder maize MOM 1264 has been approved for cultivation.
Sounds like the battle's lost.
I don't know. Grandad still sounded majorly paranoid on the phone.
Thought you were done with Hans.
I thought you'd stop drinking.
You sound like my mother. And my wife. And your mother.
None of it matters anymore. Everyone's rotten.
Oh, Nick.
Oh, when did we hug?
Oh, it's good to see you. Jan, come in. Have you heard from your mum, Nick?
Not likely.
Well, something bad has happened and I can't get hold of her. She might answer if you try.
Nick?
Oh, sorry, Mum. Wrong number.
Is everything all right?
She's fine.
So, what's happened that's so bad? Apart from the triumph of GM Deathweed and...
This morning, I found Tom Nielsen hanged in my shed. A few hours ago, Erica was killed in a hidden...
Whoa, stop, what?
Momentum, it'll be us next. I mean, they're coming
They've
after
been
us.
here for Tom. They could have killed me if they wanted to. I mean, Jan, we have to stay calm.
Sorry. I should never have allowed Colin. It's what started
Jan,
it all.
calm down. Look, we must get your mum into hiding, Nick. I mean, we'll stop all this, break up our group.
What? It wasn't Jan, it was you who started all this. You can't give up now.
I've sent 2 people to their graves. MOM 1264 has been approved.
What, so we
There's
let
nothing
Momentum
left
win
for us.
We'll just let them kill our friends and kill our planet and just do nothing. What about the EU? Vote on the new approval process.
You will end up dead in the river, Nick. I don't want to lose you.
It's not up to you. Some things are worth dying for. Some causes are bigger than you.
You haven't a clue. GA and their meat revolution. Oh, shut up, Jan, for God's sake.
We've done more in a good couple of years than you've done in your whole corrupt career in your life.
You can't use crime to fight for your cause. It'll never work.
Well, as for Momentum...
No, politics is about money. No one will make any money taking down the meat industry. It's a dream. It's all over. I have to go away and you have to explain to your mum.
I don't have to do anything you say. You're an idiot. Come on, Jan, let's go. Come on, get up.
Sorry, I'm a mess. What do we do now, Nick? Where can we hide?
Go where you like, Jan. I've got an appointment. You all right, Rizzler?
Hey, Nick. What's wrong?
Nothing. What have you got?
The layout of Danish food slaughterhouse in Winstead.
What a style, let me see.
It'll be just us, when it comes down to it. You, me and Frank. No one else really wants to change things.
You don't need to do this, Rizzler.
What do you mean? I want to.
You're too wild. When you believe in something, you just go for it. You don't think...
You think too much, Nicky. If you want to do it, shut up and do it.
Well, the raid. Where's Frank?
Out shopping. It's just us.
Are you expecting anyone?
No. Hide the stuff. I'll go look.
No, don't open the door.
Take it easy.
Faith, stop! Faith!
Hello? Oh, hi, my name is Susanna. I'm Nick's mum. Is he here? No. Oh, can I look inside? Where does he sleep? Nick! You can't come in. I want to see...
Okay, I'm here. Mum, I'm fine.
I hope that wasn't my car.
I can explain.
I want my car keys, Nick.
Oh. Who's,
This is Nick's mum.
I'd like my car keys back, please.
Give it him, Frank.
There's something in the boot.
Well, go and get it out.
Go on, mate.
Can we talk, Nick? Alone?
I don't have time, Mum.
What is it you're doing?
Working for a sustainable future.
In my car? So tell me about it.
No, there's no point. You're just like everyone else. All that matters is that you can eat out, that your car's okay, what's on TV.
Here's your keys.
What's in the bags? Fertilizers? Why do you
You can
need...
go now, Mum.
Look, first you steal my car and then... What the hell are you doing,
I
Nick?
said you can go.
Promise me you'll call if there's anything. You can tell me everything, Nick. Promise me.
I can't just sit here. I have... Oh. My arm, what... DP, how much does he know? Is he having people killed? He's been like my brother. Tell me it's not all been a lie, DP.
Hans.
DP?
I just heard at Borgen about Tom. It must have been awful.
Yes.
I didn't think you were speaking. Why did he go to see you?
He had nobody else to turn to. Will I be killed next, DP?
Tom committed suicide.
And Erica? Did you know that Erica Hansen is also dead?
No.
Don't pretend you've no idea what's going on. You can close your eyes to your boss's atrocities in Nigeria, but here? Will you stop now? Will momentum ever stop?
They want you to keep quiet until the new permit conditions are voted through the EU Council.
Is that a threat?
I didn't think they would go so far. What did Tom want? What did he tell you? Did you talk to Erica?
You're guilty of murder, DP. And not for the first time.
We're civil servants, not murderers, Hans.
So, go with me to the police.
I can't do.
No. Well, I'm not going to negotiate with you, DP.
What will you do?
Tell Momentum I have the evidence. Not Nick. Not Susanna. They'll have to come after me. Who is it?
Open up, Hans.
Oh, Susanna.
Hans,
I've been thinking about you.
I know we haven't been talking, but we're still family. I'm worried about Nick.
Come in. Has something happened to him?
I went to GA. He threw me out. They bought something I wasn't meant to see, but I saw it. Fertilizer.
Fertilizer?
You know how strongly they feel about organic food. It's not for gardening, Hans. Am I wrong to be worried?
What, they can't make bombs out of the stuff you buy at a garden centre? Can they?
The guy with the metal in his face, Frank. He scares me.
Yeah, but Nick is sensible.
Will you talk to him?
Well, last time I saw him, we argued.
He'll listen to you. Please, Hans.
Nick,
it's Grandad. Your mum is worried, and Jan, well, I called his mobile, his home, and the bar, he's not there. And you're not answering. People are dying, Nick. I'm worried. Call me.
That petrol smells weird.
Formula One style.
Hope you're mixing it right.
Relax. I'm not going to blow us all up. Here, hand me the duct tape.
Should we do like a test exposure?
Look, I've done this before, right? Duct tape, Nick.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sort your head out, man. We need you to be on it. Is there something you need to take care of first, or what?
I have a friend who might be in trouble.
We'll sort it out. But now. We only get one shot at this.
Here you go, 65 grand. Excuse me, mate. I'm looking for Jan Gleerup.
Another one. He's not here.
Has he been in today?
He hasn't been in all week.
Who else has been asking for him?
Who hasn't? His wife, his dealer. Are you buying something or not?
Not.
Jan himself. Leave a threat and your number. Or if you have a job for me.
About time.
Sorry.
How about this one, Frank?
Yeah. No, watch out, Nick.
Should we leg it?
Wait. I'll sort it.
I don't know about this, Rizzo.
Get in, boys and girls. Be careful with the bags, yes. Nice choice of wheels, Riz.
How do you know all this stuff, Frank?
The three amigos on the warpath. Bonnie and Clyde and Frank.
Jan himself.
Whoa, no phones, Nick.
Or if you have
Turn it
a
off.
job.
This ain't no game anymore.
Thank you for coming, Edel.
Of course I came, Hans. You shouldn't be alone.
When the autopsy's done, the police will see I'm right.
If you are right, Hans.
Yeah, Momentum wants to keep me quiet. I mean, God knows what they think I can do. I can't even get through to my own grandson. Why doesn't he call? Am I a bad person, Edel?
There's a slaughterhouse.
I'll park around the back. Rizla has the floor plan. Nick, you remember about the explosives?
Light 'em, throw 'em, leg it.
Yeah.
Right, you'll wait here and blow the horn if anyone comes. We'll leave by the back way.
Exactly.
Are we totally sure there's no people inside?
Positive.
This will change everything.
That's the idea.
Nick, should I do it instead?
No way. Come on, Wesley. I'll take these. You grab the rest.
I don't like carrying explosives.
Give it to me then. Let's go get rid of a slaughterhouse.
This way. The door should be open.
There's live animals. There's dozens of them.
Call it off. We have to.
Oh, we've come too far. We'll take out the offices instead. Right, show me the floor plan. Right there. Okay, come with me.
Locked.
Right, move over. We've got to get in.
Nice one, mate.
Right, come on, Riz, let's go.
Okay.
Officers, give me the lighter.
I can't hear you. What?
The lighter! Come on, come on, come on!
It's not lit. You didn't light it.
Yes, I did. Come on, Rizla, we gotta go.
Oh, I've got to come the light.
No, Rizla, give it back.
It's
Get
not
back,
lit.
Rizla.
DP.
Are you going to take it?
I'll go outside. Yes?
Hans, there's a vacancy at Arable and Feed. It's yours if you want it.
Why?
Well, why won't you just take it?
I have no idea who you are, DP.
I'm your friend. I'm trying to save you. Listen, the world is waking up to utility GMO.
People are dead, DP.
If you want to help nature, fight for biodiversity, change the climate...
You shut your eyes.
We all shut our eyes to something.
Tell Momentum no thanks. For everything.
Where are we going? Take them to room 12. The woman is not conscious. Do you remember your name?
Nick. Nick from Gammelgaard.
Your date of birth?
I want to see Rizlo.
Lie down. Your friend is here.
Edel, you are in my kitchen.
Thank you. More coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Are you regretting last night? You seem restless.
Maybe Nick is right.
Or maybe we should go away somewhere today.
No. I need to talk to the press.
You've done what you could to stop MOM 1264.
It wasn't enough.
Hans, please, take some time off.
Look, if I leak everything I know and it gets published, it'll be too late to kill me.
Stop it! After all these years, here we finally sit, and then... I can't bear this cloud.
I'm sorry. Now, do you mind if I put the radio on?
The slaughterhouse in Rengstooth was the target of a bomb attack last night. 2 of the suspects, a 19-year-old man and a 20-year-old woman, were badly injured in the blast and are now in intensive care.
What? Shh.
Police say the casualties are associated with the green activists.
It's Nick.
They are appealing for eyewitnesses.
I have to go.
I'll drive you.
After 2200.
Nick Gammelgaard. I'm his granddad.
Nikolai is in room 12.
Is he...
He's suffering from concussion, smoke poisoning, and his foot's broken. Do you know his girlfriend?
No.
We need to call her next of kin. She died shortly after arrival.
Oh.
Nikolai doesn't know.
May I see him?
Go through.
Call when you want to go home. I'll come and get you.
Thank you, Edel.
Go on.
Hi, Hans.
Susanna. How is he?
They've given him something to help him sleep.
I heard it on the radio.
He needs peace and quiet.
You must believe I tried to... I mean, how could they think blowing up a slaughterhouse would solve anything?
I don't know.
You're a good mother, Susanna.
Yes, Dad. I know. I just want quiet.
Okay. I'll be right outside. My arm. I can't move it. If I just sit down. He could die. My boy. Everything I did, I wanted to feel like I'd succeeded at something. But now... You don't have to like me, Nick, or the system I've been a part of. Just stay safe and well and happy. I can't stand it. Jan? Is that you, Jan?
Hans, it's DP. I heard about Nick. I'm sorry.
What do you want?
I'm your friend, Hans, whatever happens.
Don't you dare mention my grandson or my daughter.
I don't kill people. It's not me who decides. And as for your fodder beat...
I don't care.
Hello? Are you asleep? Mr. Gammelgaard?
Huh?
Your grandson's awake now. If you'd like to go in.
Nick's awake. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Are you all right, sir?
Yes, I'll be fine. Thank you.
Granddad.
I thought you'd gone.
Gone? No, I waited. I'm so glad to see you, Nick.
I didn't know it would be so bad.
Well, you do look a mess. Are you in a lot of pain?
We wanted to do something, Grandad.
I know, and now we need to get you better.
I got Borgen. His biggest slaughterhouse.
Oh, Nick.
Dad, you better go.
Me and Rizla. We did it.
Haven't you told him?
What?
Leave it, Dad.
Told me what?
Your friend, who was with you. She didn't make it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, we nearly lost you,
Just
too.
go, Dad.
No.
No, Nick, stay in bed.
Lie down, Nikolai.
No, nothing. Everything's under control.
It's okay, Nikolai.
His mother's taking care of him.
Dad.
Look, I'm sorry, you had to know.
But now, he needs some peace. I'll call you.
But if anything happens...
Goodbye, Dad. Shh, Nikolai. It's okay.
He'll be all right. Both of them. She's a good mother, my little girl. I suppose I could sit for a moment by the lake. I haven't done that since... I don't remember. I wish I had some bread. Edel can bring some. We can sit here, feed the birds.
Hans?
Edel, could you pick me up?
How's Nick?
I'm at the lakes. On a bench by, Lassergard.
I'm not far.
Could you bring some bread? For the birds. But not for me. Oh, no, I have grown old.
Hans? Are you all right?
Oh.
Hans, are you there? Hans? I'm coming.
Oh, Hans! Oh, Matty! Help! Somebody help!
Are you coming home afterwards?
I think so.
Good.
Only because the doctor said I should be supervised. And when I'm well again, I'll move back in with GA.
I know that. Why isn't Jan here?
I haven't heard from him. Not even a text.
But he knows it's today.
I've sent him 14 messages since Grandad died.
He normally answers if it's something about Hans.
You must be Susanna. Yes. It was a nice service. My name is Edel. It was me who found your father. My condolences.
Did you know Grandad?
I had known him many years. We were good friends. Thank you for a nice funeral.
You're welcome.
Bye. Oh, let's go. I'll get the car.
You must be Nikolai.
Yeah.
My name is John Peterson. I'm chairman of the Confederation of Danish Industries. We never met, but we've mailed each other.
Have we?
Yes. Or at least I emailed you through Jan Gleerup.
What? So I don't...
It was me who sent the mail about the GMO trials in Nigeria.
You?
I hope you'd succeed in slowing the introduction of MOM 1264. I wanted to stop it, but I had to be discreet. The Federation's so large, our members have very different interests, different agendas.
I see.
You look surprised.
I was just... Chairman of Danish Industries wasn't like my prime candidate for helping us out.
No. The world isn't always so simple. Bear that in mind next time you bomb one of my members.
Nick, are you coming?
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on, I've dropped... Oh, let me give you a hand.
Here. Please. I knew your granddad very well, Nick. He was a good man. He fought for a noble cause.
Yeah. Thank you.
What did DP say?
Was that DP? Dan Paulson, DP?
Funny he didn't come over and talk to me.
What the hell is he even doing here? How could... Hey!
Nick, leave him! Let him go!
Which the police now believe was murder. Traces of chloroform found in Tom Nielsen's blood and a ransacked home have now persuaded the police to change their theory on the death of the permanent secretary.
Jan!
Jan?
This is my book. Well, you can both have one. It's my debut. Death from Earth and Heaven.
I like the cover.
Yeah, that shot's from Nigeria. It was the debut.
Never mind the shot. Where the hell have you been?
What? Susanna, I must apologise.
What about Nick?
I know, to both of you. I'm sorry. I was completely gone, Nick. You saw me crying. I moved into a hotel.
I left you so many messages.
We buried Hans.
Yeah, and I wanted to... But I couldn't. I was such a mess.
We thought you were dead, Jan.
I thought so too, I think. And then I came back to life. I started to write. I mean, I had no choice. It all came out. You know, Nick, when you're compelled to do something. My book. It blows the lid off everything. Everything we were put through. My trip to Nigeria, GMO, Momentum, Hans, you and me, Nick, and yeah, okay, a bit about the Express and Michael Laugerson and my ex-wife.
And me.
What are the good bits?
Erica's report. Do you write about it?
Yeah, I've included it, all of it. Erica sent it to me the day before she died. I ripped them apart. The Coffee Club, Momentum. I wish Hans could have seen it.
I have to go to a meeting. I'll come back tomorrow, Jan. I have to clear the last of Hans' stuff from his house.
Call me in the morning. I promise, I'll answer.
You'd better.
I'm on TV tonight, being interviewed about the book.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Susanna. You really like the cover?
Goodbye, Jan.
Yeah.
The title sucks.
Death from Earth and Heaven. I suppose we'd better read it. Can't imagine what the good bits about me can be.
Me neither.
The Anti-Terrorism Act. How'd they figure that out?
It was terrorism, Frank.
Anyone with half a brain can do what we did. It doesn't...
We're what the Anti-Terrorism Act was for. Frank, can't you see that? Most people can't get hold of the stuff you cooked up. No one else would, and we did it.
You've lost it, Nick. Afraid to take your share of responsibility.
Rizzler's dead. I take responsibility for everything.
I'm not talking about what we did. I'm talking about responsibility for the future. Rizla gave up her life for what we believe in. Or was it all for nothing? Do you still want to make a difference?
I want to watch this. It's my friend Jan. She started.
Reality, not a word of fiction, innit?
Jan the man.
Documents, email correspondence that the civil service has tried to bury, photos from Nigeria...
But many of the people involved claim that you have faked your so-called evidence and describe you as a rampant self-publicist, not to be trusted.
Well, obviously, Momentum will start their campaign to call it fiction. They have killed people. Not just the permanent secretary, Tom Nielsen, and the Danish researcher, Erika Hansen, a.k.a. Ella Blomqvist, but also several hundred people in Oreomi in Nigeria.
The causes of Tom Nielsen and Ella Blomqvist's death have not yet been clarified.
Man.
Dan Paulson, permanent secretary in the Ministry of Finance.
Usual TV stitch-up. Waste of time.
These accusations.
After being fired as columnist by The Express, Jan Gleerup has dreamed up this fiction about his ex-wives, his alcoholism, and a secret so-called GMO coffee club.
Which you were behind? Is there a coffee club, Dan Paulson?
Jan Gleerup may have been told about a couple of informal gatherings that Hans Gammelgaard arranged at my home. Who was invited, and what we talked about, I honestly do not remember. It was no different to playing a round of golf.
Oh, that's how they do it, you see, Frank?
That's why we need to do something about it.
Golf. The poor Nigerians in Oreomi become your targets.
Together with Hans Gammelgaard.
Hans Gammelgaard only wanted GMO allowed if it was to the benefit of the environment and under the highly controlled conditions from the EU. This is all clear in my book.
And on that, thank you for joining us, Jan Gleerup and Dan Paulson. Jan's book, Death from Earth and Heaven, has already created a furore in the ongoing debate about GM foods, and indications are that a majority in Parliament will suspend all Danish cultivation of MOM 1264 until a commission of inquiry.
Yes, Jan, you've done it!
Seriously? For real? What about that DP tosser? Can we do anything?
No. I've got to go for physio. Call me, okay?
I thought you invited me over to talk. I want to do your weightlifting for you.
I've got to be careful with my foot.
So, these are all of the folders from 2008 to 2010. Hans certainly kept things in order. Is that the lot now, do you reckon?
Well, clothes and furniture will be picked up for recycling. I only want the folders.
What are you planning to do with them?
I'll just have a look through. See if there's any confidential stuff.
Oh, well, let me know if you find anything interesting.
Yeah, I will. Thanks for your help, Jan.
What about your mum? Will she not want any
She
of...
doesn't want a thing. She says she's had enough.
Oh, she's like a new woman all of a sudden. Actually, not that unattractive.
I don't really want to know. Thanks.
Cognac I always drank here. Perhaps I should take a bottle. You know, just the one.
I'd take them all. Looked like he was hoping you'd come round again. He'd stocked up.
Good old Hans.
Yeah, I might have his radio too.
Oh, I thought it only had one channel that worked.
Yeah. The news. All day long. It'll remind me of him.
Yeah.
Any news about your book?
Well, it's working. DP and Momentum are trying to use my extramarital affairs to discredit me. It won't work.
Yeah, but do you think any of them will actually be punished? Really?
The EU vote's been put on hold. Magnus Duus withdrew the proposal for the new authorization procedure for GMOs. Well, he had to, as soon as there was doubt about whether the original proposal came from him or Hans. And we know where it came from, so it's likely to be on hold a long time.
Nice. What about DP?
He's probably starting up a golf club to deal with pesky journalists like me. He'll be wherever he usually is. I have no idea.
Aren't you afraid at all, Jan?
I'm delighted. GMO's wrong. People can finally see it.
Well, yeah, but it's Momentum that's the problem, not GMO. It's what they've done with it.
Yeah, well, maybe someone will always try to do what they did. That's the problem. We are. And people, I mean.
Yeah. Maybe.
Where is he?
Up on the hill. You'll see in a minute.
You sure you're okay with those crutches?
What, you fancy carrying me?
No. You're doing great. You're going to take time. No, this is your mum. I should have called her.
Let it ring.
Yeah. You go on, Nick. Yeah, I'll catch you up.
Hey, Grandad. Everything all right? It's weird you can't answer. Oh, I wish you could come back just so you could see. You've dropped the changes to the approval process in the EU, and I'm out of GA. Seemed better that way. The lawyer from your funeral said you put some money aside for me when I turned 21. Thanks for that. Come in handy, as they're probably going to slap me for a compensation claim for a few million. Oh, well, whatever. Nothing's going to bring Rizla back. Or Grandma.
Oh, will you just?
Or you.
Yeah, of course. I want to be with you. All the time.
Otherwise, it's business as usual, Grandad. As you can hear.
We'll leave her.
Great family, eh?
Remember, there are children involved.
Listen. Bought your radio.
What's the night?
I thought you should have it, in case you wanted to listen to the news or something. Do you mind if I borrow it for a bit? I'd take it over to visit Rizla. She's just over on the other side. I promise I'll bring it back afterwards. Just want to come to say goodbye. Thanks for everything, Grandad.
Hans Gammelgaard was played by Tim Pigott-Smith, Nick by Will Howard, Jan by Tom Goodman-Hill, and Susanna by Catherine Dow-Blyton. DP was played by Tony Gardner, Edel by Pippa Hayward, Rizla by Cara Soleri, and Frank by Harry Jardine. Other roles were played by Georgie Fuller, Sean Murray, Carolyn Pickles, David Seddon, and Joel McCormack. Borgen, Outside the Castle, was originally produced in Denmark by DR and written by Tommy Brethstead and Johan Rang Christensen. The English version is by Joy Wilkinson. The music was composed by Halfdan E. and the director was Anders Lundorf.